So I've put you back on the map where we had the last battle.
Oh yeah, dragon.
Hello and welcome to the Pyramid Recap. I am your host, Faye Rowe, and in the last session we had of the Dungeon Fungeon of Doom, we had these strange goblin things taking on the initial run-through of Lord Handandektoom's Fungeon of Doom.
Woo!
They've been able to survive so far, but not satisfied with the games that have gone on. Now we ascend to level 2. So, let's recap. Who's in the dungeon?
Breathwreck, he's nuts. No, goblins. Goblins in dungeon.
Who else is in the dungeon?
I think I'm in the dungeon.
Where is that coming from?
Scallywag. Just go with it.
I mean, to make sure this ain't a dream, I think the best thing for me to do right now may be to eat a mushroom.
Oh, hang on.
Do it.
So, Munchie.
And like Shaggy and Scooby-Doo, throws it in the air, Scooby snack.
So Munchie has a magic bag of mushrooms, which are, I think, 50 different random things I've programmed in to here. So let's see what you get. Okay. Okay. Make a DC 15 Constitution check, and you pass that. So what does that look like?
He's gonna eat the mushroom and suddenly just stop, and for about a split second, and then just start moving again. Oh, yeah. I think this might be a dream. Actually, that was weird.
And as you look around, you notice there's one more goblin that seems to be here where there wasn't before.
I don't notice.
No, you don't notice anything.
I stab him.
No, you don't.
But he's an intruder.
Hey, is you friend or foe?
Who are yous?
Is you friend or foe? You is outnumbered. Answer us.
I'm a friend, man. I've known you for a while.
Oh, there are lots of you. Can we be friends?
Friends is a very liberal term for this lot.
Lead us out of here then.
You goblins, I like yous. That makes one of us there, doesn't it?
Gay.
That's right, folks. In a twist that no one saw coming, we have a new entry joining the party. So let's take things back to where we were. We've just finished the final dragon fight, and now the party have to find their way out of the Fungeon of Doom.
Woo!
Right, so I'm going to move you onto a map that you should be in darkness, is that right?
Who said that?
Is that still dark for everybody?
Yep.
Sorry, I tried to get my book.
A darkness
Yes.
is
Yeah,
failing me. I
yes,
can't
apart
see
from what's
anything.
around me. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh. I might.
Who turned the lights off?
So you are still in the room that you were. So this particular room isn't dark as such, but I've just done it for a little while, but I probably will reveal the rest of the map in due course. So, what do you want to do? You now have to find your way out of the Fungeon of Doom.
I want to go back the way I came in.
Are you sure?
Hey, sometimes you've got to go forward to go backwards.
What the hell does that mean, Munchie?
And you see Munchie just slowly start walking backwards, the same way he just came. I think we do this.
I mean, maybe not. Maybe not.
I'm actually going to make a bit of an executive railroading decision and just say there is only 2 entrances that are available
You said that
to
last
you.
time. Yeah. The 2 that we came in at.
Well, there was 3 that you came in at
Oh, what's that?
because
Oh.
Munchie and Scallywag split the party again
Oh, yeah.
and both came through different rooms, so their entrances are the ones you choose between.
So just mine and Scallywag's
I'm not-
entrances are available.
Yeah, I'm not going to go back through the other
Death
way
trap.
because it's not as fun.
No offense, Munchie, but Scallywag, lead the way.
I will lead them back through that break room place that I found.
Okay, which is the one at the bottom. Is everybody going with you?
Hey, who's this guy? Where did you come from, man?
I've no idea.
Munchie, who you talking to? There's nobody there.
I'm sure this is a dream.
Do you want to introduce your goblin selves? Or not?
I could,
Don't have to.
I could see this guy here. Hey, I'm Munchie. Would you like a mushroom?
Are
Do
they
it.
yummy?
I think so.
Oh yeah. I
Munchie's
love
mushroom's
mushrooms.
very yummy.
Mushrooms are my favourites.
Oh, gee.
Do you want to know?
You like these? These are special mushrooms because I know where to find all the best mind-altering herbs.
Oh, you show me then.
Okay. Do
I catch you, rabbit.
you want another mushroom then?
I will hand the mushroom over to Sticks, or should I say the new goblin?
I will.
Now,
Eat.
that's
Hey.
an
Hey,
exciting one.
you didn't need it. Eat it
Can
later.
I have it?
I would love that mushroom.
Yum, yum, yum.
So would I.
These are the.
So,
these
so you just get a nice
Munchie.
tasting mushroom.
Hey, Munchie, have you got any more that look like that?
Hey,
Unfortunately, they all look the same.
they sour. Rabbit don't taste like sour. I sticks. I shoot sticks.
You shoot sticks. I don't know what that means.
Sharp pointy sticks.
Hey, he means arrows, I think, there, Munchie. It seems as if we've got another one like him, and I like head nod towards goblins.
Just so you know, Sticks, my boss was the leader of this group. You've got big shoes to fill.
Yeah, he was
I got
very
small shoes.
he was very
Goblin.
tall. Anyway, should we get out of here?
Be a start, Munchie, be a start. Now, where are we off to? Don't really recognise or see where we're going here.
I think the door's that way, and he points to the west of them where we are.
So you have a door here, and there's a door down here as well.
I is following whichever way Scallywag goes.
The down one.
Well, I'm stood right next to a doorway. Is it this one that we're going through?
I don't think anyone's going this way, man.
You can take different ones if you want to.
I'll follow you, Munchie, mate. You've been through this way, yeah?
I did, and this is where I met all these guys here. And he'll point to all the spiders that are crawling amongst his hair and his clothes.
Oh, the friendly spiders. That's fine. That's fine. Aye, I'll come with you.
I think for now we better follow everyone else.
You don't have to. You can go in different rooms if you want.
Split up.
Split the party! Right, do you want to roll initiative just so we can group you together?
Well, I'm going to go with everyone else at the moment,
Okay.
just because I don't think the two healers going in the opposite direction is a great idea. So
Yeah, Scott thinks that.
I know initiative.
Mine's a 14. I get advantage on initiative rolls, so it's 14.
Oh fucking
I
hell!
just rolled a 20, so fuck the lot is.
Why do you get advantage on initiative rolls?
Because I have feral instinct.
Oh, fair
Yes.
enough.
So,
I
Is that
will,
the barbarian thing?
Yeah, level 7 barbarian thing, is it?
I'm assuming so.
Do you know what,
There you
Munchie? I will cast Vigilant Blessing on you.
Nice.
what does that do?
It basically gives him advantage. Anyone I touch, advantage on the next initiative roll.
I mean, if anyone wants to re-roll.
Not exactly. You got a point two
Yeah.
better. You got a point two better.
No, it was
No, it's
9.2.
exactly the same before.
Mine was, yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, I just decided I would roll again and see what I got, and I got exactly the same.
Oh,
As before.
I still can't roll over a fucking 10. I'm not DMing this session. It should let me roll well for once.
Years.
I've rolled
wifey.
2 consecutive 2s, so
My
I
plan
rolled
is
a
going
nat one.
well. I mean,
I'm sticking with my 11.
so
know what?
we have Munchie and Griphook going to the top door, and Scallywag and Goblin going to the bottom. Okay, Munchie and Griphook.
Where's Stick's going?
Yeah.
Munchie gave me mushroom.
Good luck. I'm following the one that boss disliked least. Yeah, disliked least.
The best of a bad bunch.
These are gonna go there. Okay, right, let's split the party. So we'll go for Munchie and Griphook to start with. Are you going to go and enter the room?
Yeah.
So you enter the room, and Munchie, this was the way that you came in,
Yes.
and it is overgrown and just as swampy as you remember, a little bit dank, it's quite dark. But there's no little spiders in here.
No.
Now there's 3 giant spiders in here. And they are not happy to see you.
Oh. Good.
So they will attack.
Well, before they do, as soon as I see them, can I just shout? I know they may not be able to understand me, but attack us and I'm going to kill your babies, man.
I don't know if it's possible for spiders to shrug with 8 legs, but they do. They don't. 8 arms, 8 legs, all shrug.
Okie dokie.
So, if memory serves, we have Griphook first, then Munchie, and then the spiders rolled in last. So, Grip Hook, what would you like to do? There are 3 giant spiders.
Is Sticks not with them?
Can I see them at all, or am I just? Are they on the map?
It should just be dark for you.
It is.
It is.
It
Yes.
is.
Craig, are you not with them as well?
I thought I was going to go with them.
Yeah. Are you? Let me move.
Then
you.
adopt roll initiative. Did it not come up?
Yeah, I think yours did. It came up at 17. Oh, that's
Yeah.
good. Yeah, so you'll be after Grip Hook. 'Cause Grip
If
Hook rolled 20.
memory serves, I'm still in my chalice starry form as well from when we ended off.
I can't remember.
Yeah, I was healing, I remember, at the end of the last session, so...
I'll let you do with all the help you can. That's fine.
That's fine. So, can I see these
Yes.
spiders about to attack?
Yep, there are 3 spiders. They are pissed off, and they will attack.
That's fine. Can I get
But you-
one in?
Yep, but you go first.
Yeah, can I attack the closest one?
So let's say there's 3 in there. So top, middle, or bottom?
I'd say
They're all the same.
Top, middle, and bottom. What's a hot spot not?
I'll take top. For
That's fine.
100. There's a 9 in it.
Well, let's have a look. I don't think so.
No, it doesn't.
Almost definitely not.
Yeah.
Let's see. No, it does not.
That's fine. Well, that's Grip Hook's turn.
Okay.
What's the room like? Is it like? Is it just like a small room with a big? What?
It is. It's 20 foot. It's like an oblong, so it's 20 foot by.
35?
Yeah, 35, 40-ish. So it's a fairly big room. Yeah.
Is it tall? Are we in the dark? Are we?
It's dim light. I've just got it black on here just because I wanted to be cruel and make you draw out a dungeon. I will be revealing it when both of you come out of these rooms. So it's your standard dungeon room. It's not particularly memorable either way. This one in particular is just covered in vegetation and is a bit dank and full of spiders.
Lovely. I'm just
spidery.
using that to try and work out all the different parts of my new character.
Yeah, it is a little bit trial by fire. I do apologise.
Yeah, there's no problem. I think the first thing I'll do is a bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Is that possible?
Yep.
I think there's a spell. What's that spell called again? For the ranger.
I've heard rumours of this spell.
What is it?
Marco.
It's something to do with a hunter. Was it?
No, it can't be. Don't do hunters.
No idea.
No,
I've never seen anybody use that.
never.
What does that do? I've no idea. It's something to do with a spider. Was there a middle spider?
Yeah, there's top, middle, bottom.
We'll go middle.
Okay, so
What do I go? I want to. Hunter's mark the middle one.
cool. I have no idea what Hunter's Mark does. Is that you've got to attack and then that adds on, or does it just do it anyway?
you
It's
get
so rare.
you get to add 1d6 to your damage rolls
Excellent.
against that.
Okay, so you need to make an attack.
Okay, let's go for an attack with my longbow.
Way.
Hang on a minute. Hang on a
Then
minute.
you love
Wait,
to
1
see.
minute. That will hit.
Oh,
Now, hang on. I go through some of my.
So you just need to make your damage.
Hang on. So it's not a sneak attack, but it was a dread ambush.
So you can make one additional weapon attack.
Yes.
Yeah. Are you going to make it against the second one?
Shall we do damage on this one? See if it.
Oh,
11 plus 2d6 for Hunter's Mark.
So if you do 2d6,
2d6.
it's not down, but it don't look good.
Okay, so then I'll do my another attack using my ambush. So go back to that one again.
That will hit.
well, this is just a D8, isn't it?
9. And that's dead. How'd you kill it?
Oh, the first arrow went straight through one half of the head, and then the second arrow went through the other side of the head. Nice and simple.
Grim. Wonderful. Is
That's
there anything
lovely.
else that you would like to do?
Then I'd like to use my second attack.
Yep. Top or bottom?
Oh, we'll go on top.
Right.
Oh my.
Stick shooter always dreams of getting on top. It's too short.
That hits.
Whoa.
And I obviously changed. Could I change my hunter's mark to that one as well?
Yeah.
Was that?
No, because your bonus action
Sorry.
was to cast it, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I was going to say there's that bonus action already.
Yeah.
Next turn you can.
Next, I think that's everything I can do.
Fantastic. Munchie.
So I'm still sort of like Starlight from being the star form. So each of my joints, like you see, like a bright star sort of sign, like from a star chart. But you'll see from his hands a sort of glowing flames. But I've decided to reskin everything to make it more starry. So instead of being white, like yellowy red flames, it's going to be like white flames.
Lovely.
Starlight, and he's going to cast Produce Flame, so a 13 to hit.
That was beautifully described, but that does not hit.
Oh, sorry, guys.
The
I
spider
used to
is
be
kind
much
of,
better.
the spider is mesmerised by your lighting up and does kind of like a little hypnotised dance that just dodges, only just dodges out of the way.
And then nope, that'll be Munchie's turn, but he's just going to take a step back into the corner.
Okay, so what? It's the spider's turn next. So the top spider is going to attack Munchie because you walked straight by it, and it is going to.
Oh, I can't even see it on the map.
No, because it's still on the GM layer.
Oh.
Oh no.
It's in the dark.
We have dark vision.
Don't worry, you get out of this room and I'll switch the lights back on.
A 16
Yes.
matches.
What does matching do?
Well, it's not meet or beat, so it's up to you. So meet or beat would mean it hits.
Yes, that hits.
Cool. That's another 17 off. Munchie's not looking good, guys.
Oh, that's going to go well for the rest of the Fungeon then.
I took like half damage in the first round of the Fungeon. Con save. 7. So you take the full damage of the poison, and I am poisoned.
Oh fuck.
Yikes!
Sweet.
Right, the other spider is going to attack Grip Hook.
No, it's not.
It's also going to try and bite.
Ow! Fuck! Ow! 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 Ow!
Pass your con save and you might only take half the poison.
Oh. I'll play. I think I just need to look at Warcaster properly. No, it's just that I only get advantage on the con save when I'm maintaining concentration on a spell. That's bad for me.
38 points of damage.
Thank you, Graham.
How you looking?
I'm still standing if that's what you're asking.
I'm still standing.
Better than I ever did.
I've got the luckiest number ever right now.
69. Right, top of the round. Grip Hook, back to you. We'll resolve what happens in this room and then we'll switch to the other room.
Oh no, I'm just making sure I got my calculator maths right. Ow. Ow.
Actually, what I'll do is I'm going to I'll switch to the other room now so you can have a think about what you want to do. So the room at the bottom, we have Scally and Goblin. So you're going to enter the room at the bottom.
Yes.
The room at the bottom is as you remember it, which was a rather shabby looking break room that you would see like at the back of a Tesco's or third-rate petrol station. But instead of being full of small kobolds that look scared, these aren't small kobolds. These are big boys. These are swolebolds. And they do not look happy to see you. Yes, Graham, swolebolds. Swole! There are three of them. And as you enter the room, they all look at you like you have just intruded on their own personal gym session, and they are not happy to see you at all.
Cool.
What are you doing here? You shouldn't be here.
We're looking
Piss
for a
off,
way
Dad.
out.
Get out the way.
Is that what you're saying?
Yes.
No.
Piss off, Steadhead. Get out the way.
Are you starting?
Yeah. Thwomp.
Okay. For initiative order, it was Goblin first. So, Goblin, what would you like to do?
Scallywag can go first because it makes sense because Goblin's kind of like behind Scallywag coming into the room. So
Okay, we'll do Scally first, then yourself, and then the swolebolds will retaliate.
Okay.
So, Scally,
Well,
what are you gonna do?
I will take a steady aimed shot at the one at the middle.
Yeah, top, middle, or bottom again. So the one in the middle.
Yeah, middle. Yeah.
Okay.
So that's either a 27 or a 21. So I'll go with the 27.
They will both hit.
And that is 27 damage.
Lovely. Anything else?
I'm pretty sure that's all I can do because steady aim means I can't move, and I don't think I have any healing potions to get some health back. So, yeah, that's it. That's me.
Goblin?
I'm assuming we can see them.
Yeah.
Are they in this room?
Yeah.
Am I just right? So I just can't see anything on mine. So
No, it's all right.
Either way.
When you both, if you all get out of these rooms, I will switch the lights on, as it were.
Yeah. That's fine. So I would like to rage. I can rage and use move up to half my movement as a bonus action.
Yep.
And then I will make 2 attacks.
Oh, lovely. So the one in the middle.
Nice.
Whoop whoop whoop.
How many is there?
There's 3. Top, middle, or bottom.
Right, so not the one that Graham just attacked, whichever's next up.
Graham attacked the middle one.
Right, so it'll be a bottom then.
Yep.
Yeah. So what's that damage? 12, 14, 15, 16,
36 altogether.
36 damage.
Yeah.
Lovely.
That'll do
Oh, no,
9.
34, sorry, 34.
That's fine. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's my extra attack. And yeah, no, that's me.
Okay, well, they are going to... You've both hit them really hard.
That's what we do.
And they're both, oi, 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 come in here. This is our break room. Come in here, hurting us. Have it. The one at the bottom is going
We're
to...
gonna help you break.
I like that. I like that. Taking some inspiration for that one. Craig, you get inspiration for bad jokes and bad puns. I love bad puns. So the one at the bottom is going to take a swing at Scallywag, because you're right near the one at the bottom. And let me just...
I'm gonna say I am in combat with the one at the bottom as well.
Oh,
So I've just
okay.
hit it.
Okay, so in that case, if you're both in contact with that one there, he's going to take a swing at Goblin, because you're the one that hit him last.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yep, he's going to do a slam attack. He's going to try and slam you. Does a 9 hit?
No.
It's just bounce off you.
Yes.
The middle one is going to move across and try and attack Scallywag.
Me again. I'm trying, Graham. I'm trying. Attack me.
So that is going to slam as well.
Missed. Haha.
The one at the top is just watching what goes on. It doesn't really like the other two, so it's just watching what's happening. Back to the top. Goblins, you were first in the initiative, if you'd like to have another go.
Does a 12 do much damage to the bottom one? I'm assuming a 20 will hit.
20 will hit. It does some damage. It's still standing.
And then I shall repeat that. Does a 16 hit?
Oh, let's check. A 16 does not hit.
Ah. So no, that's it for me. I've attacked the bottom one again.
Okay.
But I would like to bonus action
Yes.
be taunting the middle one as well, so that he goes for me and not Scallywag.
So you're going to taunt him, are you? That's fine.
Yeah.
I like that. What are you going to say to him? How are you going to taunt him? What are you going to do?
Your mum can lift better weights than you can. I taught her how.
No. No mum jokes.
Oh, that's great.
Your mum is so strong she can pick me up.
Your mum was an astronaut.
Huh?
Out of this world.
I thought it was going to be a Uranus joke.
Come on, let's get off, mamas. I'm just going to yours.
Yeah, that's what she said. But yes, I'm taunting him so he attacks me and not Scallywag.
Okay, let's see how that goes. Scallywag, what would you like to do now?
Shoot him in the face.
Which one? Middle or bottom?
The middle one that I was attacking
He has two
already.
faces.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Again, I'll steady aim it. So that's 24. That is 20 damage.
He's still standing.
Yeah, that's fine. That's my go.
So the swole bolts are definitely not happy now. They are going to just get a little bit more pumped up with righteous indignation. And let's have a look if I can remember.
Is that like Popeye where they've just swallowed some spinach and grown muscles?
I mean, just visually, yes. Okay, so it's going to try another slam attack. Well, I'm not rolling well on these.
Good.
You're not rolling well.
I take it that doesn't hit.
No.
No, and the other one against...
Yep, that'll hit.
That'll hit. And 8 bludgeoning.
Large or smaller creature is grappled. Am I grappled?
You can
Yep.
escape DC 14.
Do I do that now or on my turn?
What did this say?
I'll take my 8 damage off while you're having a look.
Yeah,
No,
if
4
you
damage.
can do that now. Cool. Okay, so you managed to shrug that off. Okay,
Yeah, boy.
and it's your
And
go
I've only
now
got 4
anyway.
damage. Sweet. Well, the one that's just tried to grab me, I'm just going to do my usual. 14 damage.
Oh, that's he is down on one knee.
He's proposing.
Does my inspiration let me re-roll?
So say again.
Does a 16 misses, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, does my inspiration let me re-roll?
Yep.
Nope.
There we go, finish him off.
That was finish him. How'd you do it?
With a slab slam.
How'd you do it?
I do the slag slam.
You do the what?
The slug slam.
The
You know what the slag slam is?
slag slam.
Has never anybody watched Farazad?
Farazad.
No. The slag slam, nobody knows what it is.
No.
But the big ugly goblin-y dude, he just does the slag slam. But nobody actually knows what it is.
Oh, okay.
Not
So it's a mystical attack that we imagine, and it's awful.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna swing my great axe through him because he's on one knee. I'm just gonna swing my great axe through him and then just shake off any remains of him that's on my axe.
Lovely.
Just shake it off.
I'm gonna wipe it on Goblin's trouser leg. Goblin's trouser leg.
Great. Scally?
Did I not go first?
No, you only went first on the first turn.
And then
Oh right, okay. I didn't realize we. Yep, never mind. But I feel like I just shot somebody in the face a second ago.
You did,
It's
and then they
only
tried
been
to
quick.
attack me, and
it's a very quick initiative, so
Oh, okay, right. It felt like I'd had a go quite recently, but yeah,
Just
no,
attack it,
think-
Craig.
I
Just
think-
attack it, Graham. Graham, attack it.
I think you just
No
chewed
question.
out,
Just
Graham.
hit it. Just hit it. Just hit it.
Yeah, that hits.
26. Middle one again.
Yep. How'd you do it?
There's no theatre to it. He literally just goes.
Amazing. Okay, well, what we'll do is there is one more Swollbold in the room who has not engaged you yet. I will pause it there. We will switch back to the other room. So you can decide what you want to do with these spiders. Griphook, we'll start with you.
How are they
There
laid
are-
out again?
there are
What
two
were
spiders.
Who are they? So there's one next to Munchie and one next to
Me.
is it Griphook?
Yes. There's one at the top and one at the bottom.
How's Munchie looking?
About 3.5 foot tall.
Yeah.
Green.
He's not looking particularly well, but he doesn't look as if he's like struggling to stand or anything at the minute.
That's fine. I'm going to cast Beacon of Hope with my action. It essentially gives me and everyone within 30 feet of me that is friendly advantage on wisdom saving throws, death saving throws, and regains maximum number of hit points.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to cast Healing Word on myself.
Nice.
What's that? 1d4? Is that d4? Yeah. And I'll move into the corner.
So we've got two corners. Right.
Yeah, I've moved myself, and that'll be my turn. I'll just do my d4.
You get max healing, it says.
4 plus, what's my 3,
It says
7?
regain maximum number of hit points
So you
from
don't
any
need to
healing.
roll.
So
7. There we go. That's my turn.
So you did just take the maximum. You didn't need to roll for it.
Yeah, I just rolled out of habit.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
Sticks.
Right.
Two
so
spiders,
was
one
that
at the top, one at the bottom.
which one was next to Munchie?
The
One
one
at the top.
One at the
You're
top.
all kind of bunched at the top of the room.
Yeah. Okay. So if that one's next to Munchie, I'm going to use my first attack to fire my longbow at it.
I will give you advantage because you're all really just around this spider. So,
That's what I like to hear.
mhm.
Do I need to roll again
Just again.
because that
Yep.
doesn't hit?
Oh,
Well, the first one matched. I'll just see if you wanted to go crit hunting. So,
I
the
did.
first one matched, so that'll hit.
So click on that one. And also, because it's next to Munchie, can I roll 2d6 as a sneak attack?
You did rogue as well, didn't you?
I did.
Yeah. Okay. It's still up,
So that's-
barely.
I mean, he definitely remembered to move his hunter's mark onto it before he did that.
I
so that's
definitely did,
another
yeah.
D6, right? Yeah.
Definitely
I
did.
thought I heard that. Yeah, I thought I heard that.
And there was me thinking it was still Callum playing.
So that's another 1d6.
Another 1d6, obviously.
Wait, there we go.
How do you want to do it?
With a longbow.
It's trying to carefully aim and not go for Munchie, who's looks a bit weary next to it, and take out the legs from underneath it, so it just falls flat on its face.
Lovely.
I just love the mental image of a goblin with a long
I know.
bow.
Yeah.
It's going to be about
It
as
stood at
tall
the
as
top
he
like
is.
I will
In my mind, he's using it like a gangster, so he's holding it sideways.
Arrow between her teeth.
Like a ballista, but handheld.
I mean, I will say, Craig did ask if you could use a longbow, and I'm like, fuck it, yeah. This is goblins. All bets are off. So yeah, fucking goblin with a
He's just
longbow. I
got
love it.
one giant arm, like Quagmire in that episode of Family Guy where he discovers internet porn, just so that he can pull back this longbow.
Love it. Just dragging around this longbow that's the size of him. Amazing.
oh, love it.
Right, okay, and then I've still got an attack to make.
Cool.
I
Well, there's
can't
one
move
at
my
the
hunter's
bottom.
mark because I obviously already did that.
Yes, already did that.
So I'll go for the the last remaining spider.
Yes. Oh, booyah! That hits.
And now I've remembered that my piercer feat. That let me roll an extra.
You can re-roll,
Re-roll.
damage dice when
Yeah, so we'll have-
you
so we'll-
hit with it.
We'll have a look what we get.
I'm hearing things again, guys.
So you got a 4 out of a D8. So if you want to re-roll your D8, you can try and get higher than a 4.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry, I was completely distracted there by noises. So, what's the damage you've done on this one? 11, is it?
Just the 11.
Just the 11. Amazing. It's still standing. We'll stay here and just see if you want to finish this one off. Grip hook.
Ooh.
Grip hook. What would
Yeah,
you like to do?
Criphook's going to YOLO. Is it just one?
I haven't had a go yet.
Hang on, say is it?
Oh, yeah,
Munchie?
sorry. Yes, my apologies. I looked down my list too quickly there. Yes, Munchie.
So, while leaning on the wall, I'm going to use same attack as last time. I'm going to try and do produce flames in my hand and throw a fireball at the spider.
Nice and controlled, so you're not setting fire to all the foliage in the room, I take it?
Well, I mean, with an 18, if it hits
Yes.
the spider, then hopefully it
Yep.
doesn't. And that's 12 fire damage.
It does not like that. And it starts shrieking and curling up slightly, but it's still alive. Just a little
And
bit
then-
crispier.
as a bonus action, I too am going to cast Healing Word on myself. But I'm going to cast it as a level 3 spell. So that'll be 12 points of healing. Plus my modifier, which is 5. So that'll be 17 points of healing.
And is that the maximum you get? Because does that still apply from Grip Hook's spell earlier?
Yes,
I think
that's
so,
1 minute,
yeah.
minute concentration for me.
So plus 17. And then, because I'm still in chalice form, I then sort of like the stars shine a bit brighter on me as I then am able to do an extra D8 plus wisdom. So that'll be full. So that'll be another 13 points of healing that I give myself.
Shiny.
And I'm starting to look a lot healthier.
Comes back to life. Okay,
Should
And that
have
will
a
be my
lemon
turn.
mushroom.
it's the spider's
Lemon
turn
mushroom.
next. And the spider is really not looking that great, but it's going to make a final charge, scuttle forward, and attack Styx.
Oh.
Because you're the one who's not cowering in a corner. It's going to try and bite you. Oh, for a 25.
Ow.
Yeah, that hurts.
So you need to do a Constitution saving throw, please.
Fucking hell, is that another crit?
Yes.
That's what, 22, 33.
Oof.
33 points of damage.
Yeah.
I like how everybody has biffed the Constitution save for that so far.
Yep.
I like it too.
We've not just missed it a little bit. We've completely.
It's only an 11.
I know.
I mean, like, I just love how everybody has failed that.
It's beautiful. What we'll do is this spider is really, really not good. So we'll stay in here until someone finishes it off, which should probably be Grip Hook. You're next. And then we will switch back to the other room and you can join together. So Grip Hook, what would you like to do to this spider?
I would like to finish it off in your words.
Woohoo.
Do you want to do that in public or in private?
Depends on the spider's consent.
I like that. Always going for a little bit of consent there.
Oh yes. So yes.
Hey.
25 with the warhammer.
Oh, that will definitely do it.
12 points of bludgeoning damage.
That's how do you do it?
Oh, I literally just bring it down on its head so it just splatters everywhere.
Amazing. So the spider splatters down and you have cleared the room. So there is one exit at the bottom that you can stagger towards if you wish.
Yeah, having been this way before, Munchie will take the lead. Follow me, guys.
And
Now
then
that we're out of combat, can I just cast my Twilight Sanctuary?
if you wish.
I would like to.
Okay. We will switch to the other team. So there is one more swole board in this room who has watched you annihilate his colleagues. Whether he liked them or not, we haven't worked that out yet. Goblin, you're up next. What would you like to say to this one swole bold that's left?
You want to run?
I don't know.
Boo.
Do you want to roll intimidation for me?
I'm not very intimidated. Let's have a look.
I think you are.
Oh, thank you. It's only a 14. Do I get advantage because he just watched us slaughter his
Yeah,
friends?
go on then. Give me another one.
No, it's just still 14.
No, he's not convinced. So he's just going to kind of like be a little bit more.
I would like to hold my axe up at him like I'm about to attack him. Does he act as though he's going to attack us?
He's looking quite defensive. So if you try and attack him, he will fight back.
Right, well, in that case, I'm just going to say, I suggest you run, and I will hold my turn until I will ready an action for if he attacks, I would like to attack with my great axe.
Okay. Scallywag, how do you want to react?
Run over and stab him in the face.
Okay.
Like you expected anything different.
I mean, I thought, we could try and roleplay. I was like, no, I know how this is going to go. Cool.
It's punchy, punchy, stabby, stabby.
Punchy, punchy, stabby, stabby.
Punchy, punchy.
Oh, that won't hit.
Stabby. Are you on your own?
It won't hit, no.
I am stood by myself, but it doesn't give me advantage. It just means I don't need to have advantage, I think,
But
for
you would
doing
have to
stabby
now-
stabbies.
You'd have to now be in range with him, so you stood in front of him and tried to stab him, and it hasn't hit him, so he's just looking at you.
Yeah.
Like, what the fuck are you doing? So it's his go now. He is going to take a swing back at Scallywag, but Goblin, you are holding your action in case he did something, so he's doing something. That will hit.
I would like to try and make a target at his arm.
Sorry, say again?
I'd like to make a targeted attack at his arm.
Okay. What do you want to do to his arm?
Well, not chop it off, obviously. Just, I want to hit him with my great axe, but I would like to damage his arm that he's swinging with. It's kind of like a threatening, like he goes to swing, I intervene, and end up catching his arm.
Okay, well, what I'll do is that was a lovely. It wasn't a crit, but I'll give him. I'd give him disadvantage on his next attack because you've hit his arm. Anything else you want to do?
No, that was my action that I held, so it's still him.
Okay, so it's his go now. He is going to make a slam at Scallywag. 14. No, that doesn't hit. So Goblin, back at you.
He knows what a slag slam is.
Is that your mum again?
I would like to do unlethal damage,
Okay.
if possible.
Yeah. Always
So
up for
16 and 18 damage.
that. So that's another. He's still up. He's still up.
Yeah, 16 and 18. Sweet.
Scally,
Stabby, 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 stabby.
are you doing non-lethal damage?
No.
I don't think you can. You can.
Now that we're both there, do I have advantage?
Oh, he does have disadvantage.
So does that mean I get advantage
Yeah,
because
go
me
on
and
then.
Goblin are flanking?
Yeah, go on then. Oh.
Yeah, there we go. Stabby, stabby, stabby.
Oh, critted on your. Oh,
It just got a 1 in there. That's
I know
all.
it's annoying when you see that red on the sneak attack.
2 4s, a 2 and a 1.
He's still up.
And I'm going to re-roll the damage die for my rapier with my piercer feat that I also have. So I'm going to re-roll my d8 to try and get higher than a 2. And it's a 1, so I actually do 1 less damage than.
So again,
Oh my
So that's
God.
19
I thought your sub
damage
was
I did.
18, not you.
okay. So he's not happy. So now it's his turn. And he's going to take a slam at Goblin. 18.
Sorry. My United just equalised.
Oh, is that the kick ball?
Oh,
Yeah.
Kicky ball has done something.
Yeah, Sancho just equalised.
oh, boo.
Is that good?
Yeah, not for me, but for Scott, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's good. 'Cause it's dirty Leeds.
So there you go, have both of them.
I love the sound effects.
Yes,
So yeah, 18 hits.
18 hits. And if you can... That's it. Oh, so he's going to grapple you.
Hang on.
Ooh,
Oh no, it's advantage on dex save. Oh no, it's against traps. That's not a trap.
no.
No, that's it. So yeah, I'm grappled.
Okay, so
It's also not a dex save, it's a strength check to escape a
Is
grapple.
it?
Yeah.
Just a straight strength.
Well, usually, if you're trying to break out of a grapple, it's
says DC
either
14.
acrobatics or athletics is what you usually use when doing a grapple.
yeah, go and do one of those.
I was going to say it says DC 14.
Yeah, as in the DC is the
Dice check, isn't it?
difficulty check or whatever. Yeah, it doesn't mean it's a dex save.
Ah. Well, I got 16.
Yeah, that'll do it. So to start with, you were a little bit kind of frozen in place, but you managed to wriggle out of the way athletically. And now it's your go.
I will carry on with my non-lethal. So 19 damage.
And he's down. So what do you want the goal of your non-lethal damage to be?
So I'd say I've turned my great axe around and I've just walloped him with the back of it.
Are you able
So he's
to knock him unconscious?
Yeah, pretty much. Just knock him unconscious and leave him in the corner.
Okay, that's fine, and that's done. He passes out and slumps to the floor.
And then I'm going to turn around to Scallywag and Scallywag. No stabby stab. Leave him now. He down.
So that just sounded like Scallywag, some sort of rapist. He's not even conscious on the floor. No stabby stabby.
I was literally about to say, after Goblin leaves the room, I slit his throat.
You weird little goblins, you. Okay. So you both have cleared your rooms, and you can rejoin each other. And if I can remember how, I should be able to switch the light back on, because the room you enter is slightly different than the one you came in from. So I think have the lights go back on again.
Yeah.
Somebody turned on the lights.
So
Oh, look, my math wasn't half bad.
Huh?
My math wasn't half bad.
yeah, your maths were very, very impressive.
That's pretty much spot on what I've got drawn.
I mean, I will also say that the boulder run is different
Yes.
than it was before. But
Is there an
this-
extra?
Yes,
Yes.
there's an extra turn in it. Because it's not going to be as easy to get out as it was to go in. Speaking of, you now are all in this middle chamber, which might look familiar to Scally and Munchie. In front of you there are 2 chests and 2 doors. At the bottom there is a sign on the wall here that says distrust, and on the sign at the top there is one that says trust.
I'll go straight for the distrust because boss said not to trust any of you lot.
If I see that, I'm like, no. I know how to. We know how to get out of here, don't we, Scally?
Last
We
time
have-
we just opened both at the same time, and that worked.
You got to do it at the same time.
Hang on a minute, I'm just going to put you back in what order I have here. So talk amongst yourselves. So what do you want to do? Distrust at the bottom or trust at the top?
Well,
So who's up with the distrust?
I would like to just talk to the healers in the group and say, anybody got any heals going spare?
we'll all be within my Twilight Sanctuary, so there'll be temporary hit points getting dashed out at end of turn. Well, I don't know.
I
how
don't
that
need
works.
temporary ones. I need proper ones.
So do I. Get in queue. I've not healed myself properly. I'm not healing you.
If that's the case, I will lay a hand on Scallywag's shoulder and cast Cure Wounds. So that is an 8 plus 5, so 13.
Cool.
And because I have my chalice form, I do the extra healing, which will be another 13 healing points, which I will give to you as well.
Awesome. Thank you. I am now not too bad. I'm not full, but I'm not too bad. I was at 26 out of 70.
Oh, wow, I was less than that.
Me too.
I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself. 3rd level. Because I don't know what that does, so I'm going to roll it. 11.
Yeah, but you get full, don't you? Because you.
Yeah, but I don't know how. I'm not used to using it. I'm not used to upcasting it.
So 3rd level, I think it'll be 2d8. So that'll be 16 plus your modifier.
Yeah,
it's higher. It's 2d8 as basic, right? So it'd be 3d8 at 1d8 at level 1, 2d8 at level 2, 3d8 at level 3.
Sorry, yes.
Yeah, so it's 16.
24 plus your modifier.
Okay.
So 24 plus 3, 27 is what you'd get back from that.
27. Fantastic. Thank you, guys. Oh, much better, guys. Much better. Aye.
What's up?
So you have 2 chests, 2 doors. Trust at the top, distrust at the bottom.
Do we do the same as last time, Scally?
I don't.
I'd first like to go and try a door and see if it's actually open.
You're going to go to the trust or the distrust door?
Whatever this bottom one is, because that's the one I came in closest to.
Okay, so you reach out to the door, and what are you going to do?
Roll a save. I just want to try the door, just see if it's open.
And it's not a door. It's a mimic.
Yeah.
It's a mimic.
Oh no, goblins touched it. He's stuck in the door.
Guys, I think this door's broken. It seems to have a goblin in it.
So yes, the mimic, the door, adheres to anything that it touches. So it will grapple you. So you'll need to do me a EC 13, please.
Ability checks made to escape this grapple have disadvantage.
Oh, I didn't read that far down.
That's
Still
fine.
passed. All good.
Okay, so you've managed to wriggle out of the way of this mimic that's now active and knows what you are and is in initiative order. So is there any other things you want to do before we pop into initiative order?
No, I'm good.
I'd like to start flying.
Why?
So would I. Can I light up one of my pre-rolled doobies?
Do you want another mushroom?
Not presently. I am considering getting out my mess kit with some soil.
Do it.
He's not going to do that quite yet.
No.
He's thinking about it, though.
Of course he is. That's fine. So yeah.
Initiative.
So the initiative order, taking into your previous rolls, grip hook, you rolled the highest, so you're first, and you appear to be flying. Is that your action?
That's my bonus action.
Right. Okay.
I'm flying 6 feet off the ground, so normal height.
That's great. That's
Bit of a dog.
probably slightly unnerving as well, just hovering goblin.
Oh yeah, how I imagine it is Like I just arms wide, outstretched wide, and I just rise up
Are
slowly.
you flapping your wings?
Are you telling the others that you're doing this, or are you just literally?
Oh,
rising up?
I literally just rose up.
Rising up like a phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Goblin flying!
And I'm going to fly over the top of Goblin's head and try and twat this mimic.
Okay. Let me just. That will. Where am I? There I am. That hits.
That's 12 bludgeoning damage. And I would like to use my Divine Strike, which adds a d8 of Radiant on a hit, once per hit.
Okay.
Where's the d8? Not
So it's
5. So
6,
17 all.
7, 8.
great stuff.
So kind of,
That's a
yeah.
flying, twatting goblin.
And that was my turn.
That's your turn.
Because he's hit the mimic door, he would have to do his
Oh,
save
of
to not get
course.
trapped by the mimic door.
Thank you. I mean, not thank you, but thank you. Anyone gets near the door?
So we're going straight up strength, yeah?
Yeah.
That's fine.
I thought it was an athletics or an acrobatics.
I don't know. Either or.
9.
Well, I think I failed it.
It was
17.
a 13.
13. Oh, to escape the grapple.
With disadvantage.
So 10.
10.
Yeah, it's a 10.
So you're kind of stuck to the door like a fly on flypaper. Let me just. I'll put that there again.
So, well, it'd be his warhammer that's stuck in the door. So if he lets go of his hammer, then he's fine.
But then you're also floating in the air. So if you let go, no, you'd still be floating. It's not your hammer that's causing it.
No, as long as I am in darkness or dim light, which my sanctuary provides, I am flying for a minute.
Amazing.
Yes.
Sticks.
Obviously, before I came in, I collected my arrows from them dead spiders.
Or assumed always.
Always.
I can't be bothered with arrow tracking, so.
And now I'm going to, obviously, for my bonus action, cast Hunter's Mark
Yes, on
the mimic.
on the door. That's fine. Just wanted to double check.
Is it not like it's a 10-minute or an hour long spell though? You might still be concentrating on it. So you might not have to recast it. You might be able to move it.
Which is a bonus
That's
action.
what I
isn't it?
meant.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think this is a brand new combat, so I will start opening fire with arrows.
Okay, so
And hopefully I'm not going to hit everyone that's in the way.
So you're taking nice care not to hit anyone that's already stuck to the door.
Yep.
Nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1, nat 1.
No, because I'm there. Can I hit this if I'm standing in front of the door above?
You're flying up high.
Yeah.
You're not in
You're
front of
flying
the door.
high and he's down low. There's a gap in the middle.
I'd say that's fine. 25, that's good. That'll hit.
Okay, so I will be using my sneak attack bonus on the damage as well, because I think I'm going to get advantage for that. Plus my hunter's mark.
Nice. Anything else?
Then I can use my second attack to try again.
Cool beans?
Did somebody say beans?
No.
Okie dokie.
And then if we're classing this as a new combat and we broke initiative and then come back into it, I'm going to use my Dread Ambusher for another longbow attack.
So that's 3 attacks?
Yeah.
Wow. Cool, okay.
And if that hits, the target takes an extra 1d8 of damage. And then a
This door is
d8.
looking a little bit beaten up now.
I think that's everything I can do.
With that attack you just did there, does it say it's a normal attack plus the d8, or does it say the damage for the attack is a d8?
You can
Additional
make
D8.
one additional weapon attack as part of that action, and if it hits, you get 1d8 damage, an extra 1d8 damage.
Cool. I've not seen it in use.
It's basically with a longbow, like a free crit.
Nice.
And I'm not going to bother re-rolling any of them with my piercing. I'm happy with what I got.
Cool. Well, the door's still solid, but it's there. Goblin.
I'm gonna move away from the door, and I'm gonna open this chest.
Are you sure?
Yep.
Okay. So if you can roll a.
No, I'm not gonna open the chest. Can I pick the chest up and throw it?
You touch the chest.
No, I'll
Touch
open the
the
chest.
chest. It's another mimic.
It said don't trust it. You shouldn't have trusted it. The sign was there.
Oh.
Okay, so you need to roll another dex. That's cool.
Nat 1. I suppose nats don't count on 2, so do they? On
Huh?
ability check. I said nats don't count on ability checks, do they?
No, but you are very,
No,
very
but I
kind
failed
of like it looks like a chest has half eaten you.
Well, I'm going to say, because I changed it, instead of opening it, I was just going to pick it up and throw it. I'm just going to say that it's got both my arms stuck in it now, so it's like a hand warmer.
Yep. Yep.
Oh, what damage do I take?
Like the world's worst Chinese finger trap.
Yeah.
Yeah. What damage do I take?
I don't know because it's not attacked you. It's just
Oh,
grappled
right,
you.
okay.
So it actually
Sweet.
it doesn't actually give you damage until it attacks.
Okay, that's fine.
Right. Just said adhesive, so it just sticks to you.
Yeah. That's fine. So I now have no hands.
Anything else that you would
have?
like to try and do?
I have extra attack, but does that work with improvised weapons? Because I didn't make an attack, so
No.
no, if my action was to pick it up and throw the chest, then no, that's it for me.
Okay.
That's all I can do. I can disengage.
Well, no, you can't. I mean, you can try, but
I'm going to spend the rest of my turn just trying to shake the box off my arms.
okay.
That's it.
I'm sure it looks hilarious. Scallywag.
I will shoot the door as well.
Oh, and I rage.
I'm sure that will help.
That's a 27 to hit.
That hits.
22.
22. Oh, this door is not looking good. Anything else you
That's
want to
me.
do?
No, that's me.
All these arrows and a hammer stuck in it.
It's not looking great. Munchie.
Hey, Goblin, do you need a hand there? And he's going to run over to try and help Goblin.
Don't touch it, it's sticky.
It's too late.
I was going to say, at what point
Yeah.
did you...
Munchie would run over to try and help Goblin without thinking about it and touch the chest.
That's hilarious. So now you're both potentially stuck in the chest.
Potentially, so I will.
So, Munchie, if you can...
Nope, he's
No.
stuck in it.
Well, I will use my inspiration to re-roll.
Oh, good. Let's see how this
It's
goes.
a disadvantage, remember.
Oh yes, so
Oh. He's stuck.
So I will be stuck too.
What does it look like? Describe to me how both of you are stuck in this chest.
So wherever Goblin is stuck, I'm going to put my hand to like pull his hand out. So my hand's going to be on Goblin's hand inside the chest.
So are you like face
Go.
to face?
Well, my hand's at either side of the chest because I went to pick it up, so I'm at either side of it.
So yeah, I've gone to one side to try and lift it. I've got one hand on him and the other hand on the chest to try and pull it away. So then my hand is stuck just above his hand.
Wonderful. I'm sure it looks a state. Anything else that you'd like to do?
I don't think so. I mean, I would have been using the help action, I guess. But if I have it, is that an action to try and lift his hand off? Oh,
Yes, go on then.
it is an action.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, that'll be my turn then.
Okay, well, it's...
So I'll just be like, "Hey, Goblin, I think we're both stuck."
It is the Mimic's turn next. So the door will have a chomp at Grip Hook. Let's have a look.
What are we rolling a d6 for?
D6 plus 8 because you're in my Twilight Sanctuary at the end of your turn.
Oh, I'll have some of that.
Temporary hit points.
10.
Well, Grip Hook, the door is going to try and bite you.
Temporary hit points. That does not hit.
Okay,
It'd have advantage because he's stuck in it.
Yeah,
My
I would
hammer
agree.
is stuck in it. I am not.
You're holding the hammer.
It counts.
18.
That hits.
By the way, I made myself laugh. It's because it's door.
Door.
Oh.
Door.
Oh.
I do these things for my own amusement, no one else's. And
Right.
the chest now. If it's going to bite, and you're both kind of in it, even though it's one attack, would it affect both of you? Or do I still have to choose a particular person?
Well, what way is it biting? Because if I've picked it up, the
Yeah.
open bit of the chest is going to be facing me.
And I would say, does it say on the attack targets one creature?
Oh, that's the point.
And is it at disadvantage because I'm holding it at each end, so I'd be contesting it.
So
Oh
many
no, it's
creatures.
definitely it's got advantage. I mean, we're stuck to it.
I know,
Oh,
I'm fine.
If someone's stuck in it, can it bite?
Yes.
Yeah.
That's fine. That's a genuine question. I didn't know.
But no, I'd say it'd go for me purely because I'm the one that's facing the bit that it opens, so the bit that its mouth would be. Unless it can bite sideways.
No, it's very much like the picture that's in the index. Big chest, but where the chest bit's open is just
Yeah.
instead.
Yeah.
So it is going to bite, and so that's going to be Goblin. It's going to bite.
Yep.
16.
That
Advantage.
misses.
Did we say
Seven.
it's an advantage because you're stuck in it?
Yeah.
Yes.
21,
That hits. It's a hit.
and that's the chest
Well,
that has attacked you.
so that's all my temporary hit points that have just gone.
Okay, back to the top of the round. Grip Hook.
Oh no, sorry, it's only half.
The book.
So you're still stuck in the door.
Fly, little goblin, fly.
I cast Inflict Wounds.
Ooh, and you're already touching it. That's nice. That will hit.
But now your hand's in the door.
Yeah.
But does it come out of the hand? So you're not done by your own spell?
No,
No?
I'm holding on to my hammer. Oh,
Yeah.
no.
Yeah, but
And
with your hammer, you
it's a
spell cast a focus.
It's a touch spell.
So it has to be
to
your
touch
hands then. You have to
No,
touch it, not
I
the
am,
hammer.
I am touching my hammer, which is touching the mimic.
By that right, I'm touching the floor, which is touching the door. So does that mean I can cast a touch spell from the other side of the room?
Burn.
A creature
Yeah, you're
you can
You can reach.
But they just say range touch, so it does imply you would have to
Actually touch
Touch
it.
it.
physically touch it.
Yeah.
But I am physically touching it if I'm touching my
You're
hammer.
not. You're not. You're
Well, no,
touching.
I'm stuck in it.
Yeah,
My
but
hammer's already.
Just
if I-
do the save and see if your hand.
if I'm standing on the floor and the floor's touching the door, then am I touching it? Sorry, I'm not getting involved.
No, I mean, there is a really easy solution to this, but I just want to see you play out. I mean,
If you could use your hammer, then the range would be 5 feet, not touch.
But
Because your
I wouldn't
attack
be
range
using-
is 5 feet.
but
Alan,
if,
just
my hammer
look
wasn't
up and
stuck,
do it.
if my hammer wasn't stuck in the door, I wouldn't be casting it.
But you need to touch it to cast it. The spell
So
doesn't. The inflict wounds doesn't come out of your hammer. It comes out of your hand.
Which is touching the hammer.
I love
Which
the
is
idea of a
touching the
cleric braining someone with a mace casting cure wounds.
If you touch in your hammer, then you do the damage on your hammer instead of on the door.
But it travels down the door and it instantly through the hammer out the door because the hammer is part of that
You're
door.
time wasting now. Come on, chop chop. Do the save.
do the
It's
same.
not even touching the floor, he's flying.
What is the save? Oh,
DC 13.
Hey,
There you go, you're fine.
And also, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter.
Disadvantage. Disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Can't give me disadvantage.
Is the door
Doesn't
dead?
matter because he's killing the door anyway.
Still, he did get a crit one, so
Okay, so the way it works is, so this is what happens. So you reach forward to touch the door to inflict wounds, but somehow your grip slips on the hammer and your hand hits it harder and gets absorbed as it starts absorbing into the door. You release your spell, which the door evaporates anyway in a shard of splinters. So it doesn't really matter because you'd already rolled far enough to be able to kill the door.
unless his hand went through the door.
shut the fuck up.
So
Gee.
now you are flying above the ruined splinters and guts of a door mimic.
Yes.
Okay. Sticks. What do you want to do? So we have two goblins stuck in a chest, and there's another chest and another door.
Sticks shoot sticks. There we go. Bonus action. Hunter's mark on the chest.
Which chest?
The one
This
with
one.
all the goblins attached to it.
Okay. The goblin-y one.
And then I go to obviously pull back on my longbow.
I love the idea that the longbow as well is so big that you have to pull it back by like standing in it.
15.
That I think does hit. Yes, it does hit.
Don't.
Eight.
And can I suggest it's giving me well, it's not advantage, but there's people next to it, so I can use a sneak attack.
Yes, I would say it's definitely occupied by two goblins coming out of it.
Every time it's a 1 and a 6. Every time.
Crazy.
And then I think I will just carry on with my second attack.
That matches, so I say that hits.
And I think that will be all I can do.
Awesomes. Goblins, you are part goblin, part chest, part Munchie.
I would like to look to Munchie and say, Munchie, I'll hold my turn till Munchie's turn, of course. But I'll say, on the count of 3, we raise up and we smash this chest against the wall really, really hard.
we could do that. but I thought of something else I could do. And with my,
Okay.
and as I said, with my free hand, I'm just going to pull a mushroom out of my pocket and look towards the mimic with its mouth open.
I hold my turn till after Munchie. Because I can't do anything at the minute anyways, because I can't shake it, I can't hit it because you're also attached to it. So I will hold my turn until after Munchie.
Okay.
I'm going to throw a mushroom in
Well, it's
its mouth.
hang on.
Whose turn is
No,
it?
because it's Goblin's turn, but then it's Scallywag's
sorry.
turn. So no, I just got confused. And I couldn't remember if Scally had been yet. So
I'm quite happy to let this play out and let Munchie go first.
okay, it is going to be something. So remind me, I will come back to you after Munchie and Goblin.
Yeah.
Okay, so Munchie, what
So-
do you want to do?
I pull out a mushroom and I say, I hope you're not full. You got mushroom in you? And put the mushroom in its mouth.
I mean, first of all, have inspiration for that, because that was truly awful, and I
Terrible.
adored it. And mushroom time.
He is a fun guy.
Yes.
Interesting. So the chest needs to do a con save. 8. Okay. Oh. I'm trying to for 1 round.
Oh.
4 rounds. 1d4 rounds or 1 round.
1 round.
If it's paralyzed, does its effect of being sticky disappear?
No.
No.
Do we get an instant crit?
If you what? Sorry.
Do we get an instant crit then when we attack it because it can't struggle against it?
Yeah. I'll give you
Well,
that.
That's how paralysis works. If you're
I
paralyzed,
use my action feeding it a mushroom, so that will be Munchie's turn. So then I'm guessing we're going to wait for...
Goblins, you were holding your action until Munchie did something.
Yeah, so Munchie's not using his movement, so I'm going to tell the count of 3, run this way. And I want to try and smash the chest against the wall.
Okay. DMs, what the fuck do I do with that?
Well, I mean, first and foremost, she said run this way, so, I mean, Munchie will probably end up running in the wrong direction.
Okay.
Sounds about right.
He's not smart.
Nope.
So I'll give you
is it-
disadvantage then if you're running in the opposite direction. Is it an unarmed?
yeah,
Attack?
it'd have to be, yeah, because there's no weapons involved. And wall doesn't count as a weapon, so it's just ramming it into a wall and be
Would
a
you do
strength-based unarmed attack.
Would you do
So
just a D6, like fall damage in effect? Would you do for the hit? Or
Honestly,
would you
I
do
have no idea.
I mean,
I wasn't anticipating this.
Oh, I told you that earlier. You're not going to guess right everything.
An unarmed attacker's basic is 1 plus your strength modifier for the damage. So because it's an instant crit because the thing's paralyzed, it'd be 1 plus 1 plus 2 times modifier.
So 12.
2 plus double your modifier. So if your modifier's
My modifier is 5 because I've got the belt of giant strength, so
5,
plus 5.
so yeah,
is 12.
2 plus 10, so it'd be 12 damage just as a flat number.
Amazing.
Normally, rules is written.
I have no idea. You just said a load of numbers, so I'm going to nod along with you because I'm like, rule of cool. It's cool what you're doing. Let's do that.
I would have said 36 damage, but that's just me.
And then that's faster than attack, so do I still get to use my extra attack and do it again?
Yeah.
So it'd be 24 damage. So I'm just going to do the exact same thing. I want to smash it on the thing. I'm trying to break it so my hands get out.
Mm-hmm. Well, you've definitely smashed it in quite a bit. You've smashed it good, but it's still got a hold on you.
That's fine.
So you were holding until Munchie's had his turn. Scallywag, it's your turn.
I'll say to them, do you guys want me to come stab that thing or do something else?
Well, I'm frantically trying to get it off my hand, so crack on and stab it.
Okay. I didn't want to come over and be like, ha, kill steal. But I mean, it's an auto crit, and how often do you get to auto crit on things? So,
Overkill. Do it.
so that is 3d8 because of piercer plus 8d6 because of sneak. So I'll just roll it.
I'm
Like
pretty
this.
sure, unless you roll bad, this is going to be the end of. Yes.
So that is, I mean, that's just the basic weapon damage.
Go on.
I mean,
keep rolling,
it's,
Dick.
it's still paralyzed though, isn't it? So it isn't. Oh, this is
Yeah,
damage, yeah.
I'm adding on the damage for the
Ooh,
crit, yeah.
Sweet, yeah, sweet.
And then it's 8d6, so I'm just going to do 4 twice. So that's 22, 40 damage.
Yeah, you
All in.
smash that boy into smithereens.
Is there anything inside the chest?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, goblins,
Goblins and Munchie.
Oh, that's no prize.
Yes, so you have successfully beaten a door and a chest.
He smashed the chest that much. Do we need to do any form of save so we're not getting splintered?
No, you
Or
were
are we all-
prepared. You were prepared for it, so you're all goblins. It's not like it's Bograd that was doing it.
That would have been fun.
That would have been something else. So yes, you've beaten those mimics. What would you all like to do now?
I would like
Go
to
to the other
thank
chest.
Scallywag.
You would what?
Like to thank Scallywag and say I
I
was.
thought you said fight.
I thought you said fight.
I would like to thank Scallywag and say I was slowly being in-chested.
That was beautiful. I think that's the worst one so far.
It was
This
so-
chest like these nuts.
I mean, it was a bad one.
Can I go over to the other chest?
Yeah, you can go to the other one.
Were you
If
in
nobody's going to stop me.
a state of distress?
Oh,
We're so bad, it's good.
Yeah, you can go and investigate the other one if you want. If you're sure.
Well, if nobody's stopping me from running up to it, then I'm just going to do the same. I'm going to run it and open it.
Yeah, inside there's a key. It's just a normal chest.
Ooh. I would like to make an attack at the key. The key could be a mimic.
It's just a key.
Guys, I've got this one.
While Goblin is busy unlocking the other door,
Yes.
I'm going to walk down the open corridor
Yeah.
where the other door has been destroyed.
I am expecting to see you all on the other side of the door when I open it. Boom.
I will follow Goblin because of what happened in the last chest. So
you'll just hear me going, ooh.
Don't like this one.
I
It
want to look
sounds
at the
so
shiny
good.
thing.
So yes, you successfully dealt with the door puzzle, the one that said distrust, you choose to trust, and they were both mimics. The other two, the ones that said trust, were not.
For the record, I'd like to land.
Okay, you wanna?
Put my feet back on firm ground.
Is anyone going to deal with the fact that you were flying, or is it just like that's another day in Goblin Town?
oh, we saw him flying against the what you call it, the giant geese, hydra geese.
Okay, yes.
I used
I
that.
was already terrified of what the hell was going on, but I was too busy shooting arrows.
That's inanimate objects. Okay, so you've moved out of that room and now you're into the boulder run. Now, I can't remember how I dealt with this last time, and I'm pretty sure the mechanics of this are way overcomplicated and not properly thought through, which is
But fun.
yeah, which is great and just how I like to do things.
Oh no, I don't like the look of that. No, I'm just talking to myself.
Okay. And I obviously didn't update my map because there's another alcove meant to be down here.
Oh, that's why I said oh no for, because
Yeah.
there was no alcove on the bottom half, and I thought, oh no.
No, I was meant to put another one down here.
How long does your sanctuary last for?
My what? A minute.
All right. Okay.
We went through 2 rounds, 3 rounds for it,
Sweet, but now we're out of combat, so that'll be it now after that one.
pretty much.
That's fine.
Right. So, let me just check my notes to see if I gave myself any help as to what on earth this is going to be. The Sphere of Crushing Doom.
Ooh.
So, guys,
The Sphere of Crushing Doom. Actually, hang on.
so what happened last time, guys, is these giant balls started following us. Did anybody else hear that?
It's them voices again.
Yeah, I just decided to ignore the voices and just keep burning things anyway.
That's not a bad plan.
Right.
White door sticky.
Man, I did have a good idea of how to do these. I kind of wish I didn't now. Right, so we have a boulder run that is bigger than you had before. Last time you set the boulders off by stepping on a trap. This time they are running regardless, so there is no avoiding them unless you run out of the way. There are some alcoves that you can see in the distance. I'll say that you can see those. And then it disappears around a bend that you can't see what's coming around here. There is an alcove down here as well. Let me just draw. How do we draw on here again? Can anyone draw? Does anyone want to draw something on here for me?
Paintbrush.
Yeah, paintbrush, that's it. Let's put it here.
Awesome. I can see that.
Oh,
Yep.
wrong layer.
I can see it.
Cool. Yep. So what we'll do is we'll, if you're happy to keep the same initiative order, how far were these? Man. 60 foot. Right. Sorry, bear with. I'm just catching up on.
Fair enough. I'm going to assume you can only fit like 2 in each alcove at a time, or 1 in each alcove at a time.
I'm going to say you can fit 2 in an alcove. Assuming you want to, and you're not panicky goblins who don't want to share.
Bear in mind, I'm a big fat goblin, so whoever gets in one with me would have to be small.
Stick small.
Doesn't tell. I'm sure there is something that told me how fast this thing travels. So that doesn't tell me how far it travels. That's fine. Okay, what we will do is make it up as we go along. So what this looks like is we have, if I get on the layer, have a boulder that appears above you at the end out of a portal, and this thing will start rolling towards you until it disappears at the end here, and then it reappears again. So it's something that just keeps going over and over that you have to get past. I'm going to say that it travels half the distance, and then the rest of the distance halfway through the initiative order. So it will start moving halfway through the initiative and then finish up at the end of the order.
I just have it move after everybody's turn.
60 feet in a straight line.
60 feet in a straight line.
So it'll basically do like 1 of each straight.
Yeah.
There or thereabouts.
Okay, so that will move one turn is 1 sweep through. Hang on. so prepared for most of this, except for this part. Okay, so you reckon should we do it after everybody like we did with the falling?
Yeah, I'm happy to do
Ceiling.
it in the order that it's in a minute.
Right, let's see how this goes. I'm probably going to improvise it. It might get halfway through and I get bored of it and we rush through it until the end, because that's where the exciting bit is. But hey, it's something different. Let's give it a try. Grip hook. What's your speed and where do you want to go?
My speed is 30, I believe.
Mhm.
It is 30. Oh, well, but yeah. Give me a second, sorry.
I mean, I will say these boulders do also have an AC if anyone wants to fight it.
Yeah, but then another one will just reappear.
Yes.
I want him here.
If it was Bogrud playing this session, he would
Yes.
definitely fight a boulder.
Okay, so I'm not entirely sure this is going to work well. So if the boulder moves now,
Personally, I'd have it move some like 10 foot after each turn,
yeah.
so it's constantly moving. But that's just me personally.
No, I'm
not-
up to suggestions because this was a great idea in practice.
My,
And then
my guess would be keep rolling a die, and if it hits a certain score, after everyone takes a turn on initiative. After each one, roll a die. If it hits it, it comes straight down.
Oh,
So it might not go down at all. It might go down every turn.
so at the end of each one, you reckon roll a die, and if it hits.
It's like 13, 14, something like that, and it
Odd
gets
you
everyone
stay
in
still,
play.
even you roll.
So say it again.
Yeah, something like that.
Odd you stay still, even you roll all the way down that alleyway.
Okay, right. Run that by me again. Sorry, it's been a long day. So do I
Roll a die.
D20?
Roll a die. Any dice. If it's odd, you stay still. If it's even, it rolls all the way down to the bottom of the corridor.
Okay, so if it's evens, then it's rolled all the way down.
Yeah.
Yep.
Ah!
I am almost tempted just to get by this because I don't think this is going to work as well as I thought in my head.
Would it not start there and then go up the way?
So go up here.
So it comes, yeah, 'cause it
Oh,
comes
okay,
down
yeah,
that
that makes more sense. Yeah.
It'd start there, so it goes straight up to the top on that turn.
Mhm. So it then goes up here.
Yeah, then it's the next person.
Then it's Styx's turn.
Yeah.
I want to shoot it.
Okay.
Shoot.
Sorry, guys, I should have
Stick,
been more
shoot
prepared
sticks.
with this one.
No, don't be silly.
No, you're very well prepared.
21. That will hit it for 7 damage. I've not set up any damage on this one, so let me just chuck it over here. It does have damage on it, but I've not got it on the token, so I'm just going to have my calculator open if I can find it.
And it was after I used my bonus action to Hunter's Mark.
I'm not going to let you. I'm not going to let you Hunter's Mark a boulder.
Oh,
It's an object, not a creature.
Yeah. It's a mimic boulder. That would have been cool. No.
I don't mean boulder.
Damn, I should have done that. But no, it is just a boulder. Did you want to move at all, or are you just shooting it?
Yeah, I've moved to like the edge of where it got to, but that's it. I was going to shoot it and then shoot it again.
Okay, so all right, no, that's still there. Now
Away, me boulder.
we're going to say travel half of it.
Down the other side of the zigzag, is it
Ah,
not?
this one here, down that side.
Is that not what it's doing? Is it not going around the whole thing?
Yeah, that's a better idea. I had
Sorry,
some.
I thought that's what I was doing. Sorry, it's your
That's fine. I really hadn't thought this through, other than actually making the dungeon going. That would be a really cool idea, and then I didn't actually follow through with doing any of it. No, I like that. So Goblin, your turn next.
I'm going to hold. I would like to just completely swap initiative order with whoever's at the end.
Which at the moment is Munchie.
I would like to swap initiative with Munchie if he's up for it.
Munchie?
So am I going next? Am I?
No. Goblin wants to swap initiative order, so Goblin goes at the end. Would you like to go next instead?
Yeah, I mean, Munchie would have suggested to go first because he's already been through here, so he's happy to go sooner.
So we'll swap you two in the order for this. So Munchie, what would you like to do?
So just before I set off running, I will just shout to everyone. So if you remember Scallywag, we have to kind of like run and hide and run and hide and then run and hide. And then I think you run again, right?
Sounds about right.
I'm just going to set off running.
Keep on running.
So what's my speed?
Could be 30 as standard for a goblin.
Yeah. So 30 to there. So I should be able to get to the other alcove if I use my action to dash.
Yep.
So yeah, I will run. And whilst I'm running, I'm shouting, running, 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 running. And then when I get to you, I go, hide!
running, and running. Hey! Go hide!
Okay, the boulder will get to the other side because it's going to do... Oh, it doesn't quite go in there. So it's going to do half a distance each of its moves. Scallywag's next.
I will also dash into the same alcove as Munchie.
Cool. Boulder's going to go to there.
Would you like a mushroom, Scally?
Yeah, sure, why not?
You want a mushroom?
Yeah, sure, why not?
Okie dokie. It's the fart one again.
Oh, so it's me.
Yep. you may have just poisoned yourself. Oh dear.
I burnt an inspiration.
So you've managed to dispel it.
Yes. I'm able to stand the lovely sort of woody smell of the mushroom.
Odor scallywag.
You can just smell my bone, my chewed bone. It fills the air with delicious scents.
Amazing. Goblins.
Is it? Awesome.
Yes.
This turn, I am going to do absolutely nothing.
Okay, that's fine. Get halfway there. Back to the top of the round. Grip hook.
I would like to dash round the corner all the way into this following corner here.
Okay.
Oh, that seems a bad idea.
Probably. And that shall be me.
Yep, 6.
Bring back my arrows. I'm going to run into this alcove for now.
Fine. The boulder has gotten to the end, so it reappears back at the beginning again. This is a great idea, Angela. Thank you very much for this. Have a point of inspiration.
Awesome. I assume that's what you were doing with it anyways.
You know what? I may have been, but my brain has not decided to think about what
I
I
will
actually was going to do.
I will forfeit my inspiration to Craig because I think he said it first. I just said it louder.
Oh, that's fine. You can both have inspiration just for coming up with a great idea and being so gracious about it. So Sticks, you've moved. Boulder's moved. Munchie.
So I'm gonna do exactly the same thing I just did. I think I can get somewhere. So Yes, I've just measured it. I'm pretty sure I can get to the other alcove if I dash.
Mm-hmm.
So again, run, 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 run. Hide.
Rawhide.
And just as I go past, I'll just shout to what do you call it again? So I've forgotten the name. Is it what do you call it again, Ali? In this
Griphook.
Look,
Gripper, come here. Gripper, get out the corridor, man. What's the matter with you?
I like to live dangerously.
You're gonna get stoned soon. Why don't you come in here and you can get stoned with me?
That sounds like a cracking idea. When I catch my breath.
Not if Scallywag jumped in there first.
Which is exactly what's about to happen.
Oh, go on then, Scallywag.
I'm going to run into the same place. Occupado.
Goblin.
Goblin will now run to the first alcove.
Okay.
No chest here.
Goblin. Griphook.
Run! Dash! Leave!
I'm just ah! Yeah.
It's gonna happen to him again. He's just gonna see us two run past him and dip in there.
This one's a bit bigger. This one looks a bit bigger.
Sticks.
Oh, why did I do that?
I'm just gonna go to the next one.
Oh, it's gonna hit him. I just remembered the turn order. Griphook's getting squished.
So Sticks, you've moved.
Oh.
Munchie.
So run, hide. And as I get into the alcove, I'm going to be like, "What the hell are you doing, Griphook? I told you to hide. Why are you not listening, man? All you had to do was run and hide. Two things." And then I'll end my turn.
Or have it just behind him.
And if I can, I just want to stand in there just shaking my head.
Griphook.
Yes.
You're gonna take some damage.
That's fine.
It's
Can I tell you
like-
what I can do?
Oh, it's not actually that bad. What? I can't.
It cannot squish me. I am.
Oh no, it's not. It doesn't. It takes up the whole corridor. So, what I'm gonna say is, it's not like it matches your AC or stuff because it's going to hit you. It's going to hit you.
Would I not be able to turn around and use my Boulder power to try and stop it?
No,
No,
it's a giant
it's
boulder.
a massive fucking boulder.
5. That's fine. I can take that. I'm a big boy.
All that healing you've just done.
Scallywag.
I'm going to run around and just sort of step over Griphook and get in the alcove.
You won't be able to get in the alcove
Can't
while you
get past the boulder.
So where? So are you moving to here, or were you there originally?
Oh, that's where I was running round to. I assume the boulder's gone past, and it's not just sort of stood there stationarily
kind
in
of-
the. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, I'll let you off with that one. So it's going to get to the end here. Goblin.
To the next alcove.
Sticks.
Dash, 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 dash.
You forgot to hide, man. Two things. Two things, guys.
I just heard run.
Munchie.
What did you hear behind?
Me. So I am gonna run, and then hide just behind this corner.
Cool.
Oh, that looks a big room.
Yeah, scallywag.
Did Ali not get his go?
I did. I got squished.
Yeah, that was last turn. We're back
That's
around
not your
again.
turn.
Oh, wait.
Yeah, you're at the top of the round, right? So you should have gone first.
Yes, I am at top
We
of round.
haven't got to the bottom of the round yet.
Oh, well, Munchie goes before Goblin,
Yeah,
doesn't
because
he?
you swapped.
Yeah.
Yeah, Goblin went, and then Munchie.
So did you want to stay in that swapped order?
Yeah, no, we're staying in the swapped order, but that means that Goblin would have been the end of the initiative order, so it would have been back round to the top. So it would have been Ali next.
Right, okay.
Ali should have gone before I went.
Sorry, I'm getting blind with it all. Right
You're
then.
doing a swell job, Cat.
I'm getting there. I've got bits of paper all over the place. Grip hook.
Griphook would like to run. I'd like to dash to here. Where am I just about to go? Oh, fuck it. Not there.
He's limping.
Oh, he's fine. He's not.
He just been
he's
swapped. He can't be that fine.
You just got hit by a big fucking rock, man.
I'm hard.
Are you
man.
then? Right. Sticks.
But technically, I have to go back where I was because I jumped a turn and there's a big boulder in the way.
I don't care.
Okay, I'm still down there then.
Yes.
Can't get to this point in the night where she just can't be bothered. So it all just gets rushed through.
No, well, see, the thing is, I don't have to rush now. So
No.
but I want to get to the last bit. So let's get past this, and then we can get on some more fun stuff because this is just mechanics now.
Fast track. Everybody dodges the boulder and gets out of the room.
Yes. Yeah.
Everyone is squished.
Because that'd be
Any
my
person
next
getting
turn.
squished got squashed.
Then that, and then that. So we'd all be there anyways.
You've solved my boulder nightmare. Okay, let me just find out where these go. Right, bear with. So are Munchie and Goblin's going to stay in that order? Or do you want to swap back?
No, we can stay in that order.
Up to Goblin.
Okay.
Yeah, we'll stay like that. It's fine.
So
That's big buck.
Sorry about this. I am just sorting out some things else in the initiative order. Right.
And stuff. Things and stuff. Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Right, so you have gotten past the boulders. It was all very thrilling.
Mean big rocks.
And you enter the room that you started out in. And in the middle of the room appears the Money Lord himself, Lord Anantendectum. Which, Craig, it's Lord Antendek. Because this is a cheesy game show.
When you said it then, it hit really hard.
It hit really hard.
And then when he talks, you get to hear Cat do a Geordie accent, which is amazing.
No, that ain't gonna happen. Because that feels like some kind of hate crime. Especially if I was to try and do any form of northern accent, no matter which part of the north it was, that would feel like a hate crime. So, you enter back into the room you first started with to face the Lord himself after you have been through his Fungeon of Doom.
The way Scott is dancing is exactly how Goblin is dancing.
Yeah.
The running man. Don't forget the running man.
So, adventurers, you have faced my Fungeon of Doom. But to truly defeat it,
Munchie, he's stopped now.
So, thanks, guys. I got carried away.
but now you must face the ultimate challenge. Me.
Can we pass?
Huh?
Can we pass?
No.
I don't want to play this game no more.
Guys, you just said we have to face him. If we all look at him, then we're done.
Well, and you will notice all
It's
around
food at the end.
they have been silent the entire time that you've stood in this room until you heard the cheering. The audience manifest from the shadows as shadows. So the audience that you've heard clapping and cheering and booing and ahhing along will also be fighting you as well. So roll up, we're fighting the Mummy Lord and a bunch of shadows who are the audience who have been cheering you along the whole way.
Oh, dang.
Oh, damn. What the
Yes.
fuck is...
Grip hook.
What?
Sanction against you.
Why isn't he sticking
Yeah.
in?
So what's just happened? I have...
If you disassociated from the entire...
Monologue.
We're being attacked by the Pharaoh Lord Antondectum and a bunch of shadow audience members.
No, I heard that bit. I didn't hear the shadow members, but I was like, what the fuck?
Yes, so
Alright, he's like,
all the cheering and the booing and the clapping, they have been literal shadows.
oh, fuck no.
Yes.
No. Alright, that does it.
Although, actually,
cast.
how many of you are there? There's 1, 2,
5.
5. I will get rid of one of them because I was originally going to have one shadow for each of you. So
Munchie waves his hand as that one disappears, so he looks like a Jedi.
quite. Griphook, your turn first.
Yeah, I'm casting Spirit Guardians.
Okay.
Call forth spirits to protect me within 15 feet around me.
Do you want me to put a aura around you? Would that
Yes,
help?
please. Yeah. You cast a spell. You can. There's any number of creatures. Everyone that's friendly is unaffected by it.
So 15
Sorry, thanks.
feet around you.
Yeah.
Can you see that?
Yeah, I can.
Cool.
Affected creature is half, and when it enters the area for the first time, or it starts its turn there, it must make a wisdom saving throw. On a failed save, the creature takes
Ooh, I
3d8.
like that.
It'll be radiant damage.
That's going to be handy. Okay, so that's the start of your turn. Is that just one action?
Yes, that's just one action.
Okay, are you going to stay there? Do you want to move anywhere or...
I'd like to use my bonus action to heal and ward myself.
Nice.
Actually, do I? Yeah, I'm going to do that. So D4 plus whatever. 2 plus 3. Oh, fucking 5 points of damage. That is me.
Okay, sticks.
Ah! Where did these come from?
Quite a natural reaction.
What are you talking about? Where's who come from?
Who that? Who them? I'm going to take a step back, walking backwards, and then because my favoured enemy is the undead,
Nice.
I'm going straight for Antondek. So first thing I'll do is fire a longbow at him.
That does not hit.
That's terrible. So I might use my inspiration to re-roll that.
Uh-huh.
Where's that coming from? There we go.
$22, that does hit.
And then, so we'll do a damage on that. There's no one around, so I was not getting a sneak. So I shall take a fire another shot.
That does not hit.
Boo. And then, as my dread ambusher, I will fire a third attack.
That does hit.
So that gets the normal damage plus the additional D8. Which I'd like to re-roll.
Go on then. Awesome.
I don't know if the favoured foe does anything, but yeah, it likes undead, so that's who it's going to shoot at first.
Cool. Now it is Antendental turn, which I need to. Who's around? Who's close? No one else is close at the moment. I forgot he's got a ton of spells. I've not had a spellcaster enemy before. He is going to cast. Oh, let me just make sure that I know what that does. Guiding bolt at Styx. That's 27. And Scott, that's a yeah. Why not?
Thank you.
Oh no, because that was canon from before.
I just wanted to double check, that was all.
Yeah. Sorry, does that hit?
27.
Yes.
I'm sure that definitely will hit.
Yeah, surprisingly, not got that big a AC.
Oh, you fucker!
Sorry, I am a little bit not with it at the moment.
It's all good.
There we go. And that will be his turn. And Munchie.
Owie.
Yeah. Do I do that first? I'm just going to do it because I think it makes sense. So I would like to step into the middle of the room a bit more where there's a bit more space.
Mm-hmm.
And then on myself, I would like to cast Polymorph and turn myself into a Tyrannosaurus Rex, please.
Nice.
It might be the only game you're ever allowed to do it in.
Exactly, we did it with the goose.
We had the kaiju battle last time, so
Yeah.
Goblins is all about why the fuck not. So you turn into a T-Rex, and all the shadows actually stop for a moment and are entranced by the T-Rex.
Biggest goblin ever.
So what would you like?
I'm just looking at its stuff and things. So, multi-attack. So I would like to.
What are you attacking?
I'm going to attack one of the shadows to begin with, I think. So if I leave myself where I was then, so I'm just going to run to this one here and bite this one. So a bite attack is a +10.
+10.
So that's a 13.
A 13 to hit.
Yes.
That does hit.
It does?
Yes.
Okay then. So
What
then
kind
the
of damage is that, though?
it's piercing.
Piercing.
Yes. Oh, sorry. So it'd be 19 plus 7, so 26 points of piercing damage.
Where's my notes? Okay, I've lost my notes from last time, I think. Okay, so it does how much?
What
Was
did
that
I
12?
say? 26 points of damage.
It doesn't do that. It does almost half of that.
Cool. And then with its second attack, it is now classed as grappled if it can be grappled. It's a DC 17 save to get out of it.
No, it cannot be
Caught in your
grappled.
teeth.
Cool. Yes. So then it'll attack with its tail, which is a 14 to hit.
That will hit.
So yes, it clamps down with its jaw. And then afterwards, it's going to do some bludgeoning damage, which is a 19 points of damage.
Again, doesn't do as much as you think, but the combination of the both of them cause the shadow to dissipate. I don't think it has any effect as it dies, but this one evaporates.
And then after I do the attacks, I would just like to tense and flex my tiny little T-Rex arms.
Okay, the shadows are going to fight back now. This one here is going to attack Grip Hook.
Of course, can I have a DC 14 save for Spirit Guardians?
Oh, lovely. What kind of save do you need on
Wisdom.
that? Wisdom.
Oh, Wisdom. That's a shocking bloody amount of damage.
No.
This roll.
So,
Well, it takes 11 points of damage.
what kind of
And its speed
damage?
is high.
Radiant.
Radiant and Celtic.
Sorry, say again?
It's radiant.
Radiant.
It's radiant.
Which
You're
And
radiant.
its speed is halved.
Oh, it does take that. So that makes it shake a little bit. So that's 11 radiant. Amazing.
Yes.
Okay, so it was the shadows go, so it is going to attack you with a strength drain.
No, it's not.
6.
No, isn't it?
Is
Oh,
it?
no.
No.
Very sharp.
Oh,
It's all laddie.
This one's going to feel brave and try and attack the T-Rex. 15.
15 hits.
Ooh. And it reduces your strength ability score.
Okay.
My 1d4.
1d4.
Ooh.
Don't worry, you get it back on a long rest if you survive.
Yeah, but does it take it off the T-Rex or does it take it off Munchie?
For the T-Rex.
I'd say the T-Rex because that's what it's fighting.
So, like, if I would drop down to 0 HP in the T-Rex form, then I revert back to my own form. So would that happen with the strength?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm going to say.
Cool. So 4, so I only have a 21 strength now. Damn it.
Oh, sorry, was that you flexing?
I was doing that with my little T-Rex arms.
And you're just flexing on that as well. Amazing. The other 2 shadows are going to just move up a little bit closer to flank him. Scully.
I guess what I would probably do would be. I mean, I'd probably shoot the Mummy Lord, wouldn't I? That's what I'd probably. Yeah, that's what I'll do. I'll steady aim, shoot the Mummy Lord.
Okie dokie.
That is either a 26 or a 15. So a 26.
I'll say, well, one of them will hit.
That's 25 points of damage.
Ooh, for doofer, that's a good hit. Anything else?
Then I will bonus action disengage from this shadow thing that I'm stood right next to,
Okay.
and I will just run. I'll run up to him. Screw it. Why not?
Fuck it, why not? Love it. Goblin.
I would like to rage, and upon raging, I can move half my movement.
Uh-huh.
Not that it matters anyway. And then I'm going to attack this one in front of me here.
Mhm.
Twice with the great axe.
It's a pretty good axe.
It's an alright axe.
Yeah, I don't. It's great.
Both of them hit, but they don't do as much damage as you would have thought. Graham, what's half of that?
Is it half the rage damage as well?
16.
Is that the rage damage as well?
Well, that'd be half of the total damage. If you just want half of the actual damage, it'd be 14, and then you'd have the +4. So it's either 16 or 18.
Okay, let's go with that then. Oh, it's looking faded. Oh, no, wrong ones.
And then I will use my Fury of the Small just to do that extra little free damage.
Oh, that's all it takes.
Really?
Yeah.
Yes.
Every little
Brilliant.
helps.
Oh, I love that.
Okay,
That's it for me.
lovely. Top of the round. Oh, let's have a look at a lovely legendary action. I don't get to use these much. Who is closest? Oh, we've got someone right in front of us. Oh, let's see what we can do with this now, shall we? Let's do a little bit of blinding dust. Make a Constitution saving throw. Although I'm not sure, what does blinded do?
A disadvantage on attack rolls.
Come on, didn't somebody say they had Moonbeam? If you're fighting shadows, shadows can't exist in light.
I cannot cast it, unfortunately.
Magic shadows can.
Right.
So, Scallywag, you are blinded.
Absolutely not a problem.
Lovely. Grip hook. That's the,
Oh, I'm going to twat this thing in the face with my warhammer, or I'm going to try to.
the shadow. That will hit.
Thank you. That is 11, and I will be adding on my Divine Strike, which is another D8 of radiant damage.
Oh, now, wait. So,
So
the bludgeoning damage would be halved, but take the whole of the radiant damage on top. Would that work? Is that how that works?
Yes, if it's
only
not
one.
resistant to radiant damage.
That's fine. Okay, that is just enough. So that shadow fades into nothing.
That's fine. And then I shall move
Hmm.
just behind Scallywag.
No, get away from me.
you wouldn't see he was there, Graham. You're blind.
Ooh, you're blinded by the
It makes
mummy.
me distinctly less useful if there's somebody stood next to me.
Oh, sorry. So what was that? What? Meta. Meta.
I'll stand here.
Stop fucking metagaming.
Back to where you were.
I feel as though we've been in the party long enough that he would know this by now.
To be fair, group of Scallywag don't tend to fight side by side.
Because Great Scallywag don't want you to.
So is that what you're going to do on that then?
That is going to be yes.
Amazing.
Because
Anything else that you would like to do?
no, not particularly. Can you just get into the Mummy Lord's turn?
Oh, okay. It's Styx's turn now.
Me, mummy hit me.
Pardon? Oh, Mummy hit you.
Mummy hit me.
Oh, no one said that to me for a while.
I'm 50 minutes away. I'm coming to drive to you now.
So Styx is gonna.
It's not a daddy lord or daddy.
He's gonna run toward the corner just to have a bit more sense of getting away from the mummy, and then because he wasn't happy with that, he's gonna change focus to the spirit behind it.
So you're gonna target this shadow dude here.
Yeah, I'm gonna target the shadow dude over there.
That will hit.
Excellent.
But it does significantly less damage than you thought it would.
Yeah, which is why he's also going to. I obviously changed my hunter's mark in that scenario as well.
Obviously, yes.
Obviously, yeah. I didn't on the last turn, but I did forget. So, so what's that? An extra? Is it an extra D6?
Now, does the hunter's mark get hot, or is that's a separate spell, isn't it?
Yeah, that's separate from the piercing.
That's fine.
And then we'll go again with another shot on the longbow.
That
Don't forget,
that does hit.
you got 3 uses of fury with a small as well. Sorry, what?
Okay. Right, that does that. Yep. Anything else?
No, because I think I've used my bonus action to move the hunter's mark. So I think that's everything you can do.
Okay, it flickers slightly, but it's good. Okay, it's the Mummy Lord's go now.
Wisdom saving throw, please.
Ooh, that was quick.
14 points of radiant damage, please.
Oh, nice.
And its speed is halved.
14 was that?
Yes.
Great. He is going to cast Insect Plague. A 20-foot radius sphere centered on a point you choose within range. So let's have a look. Everyone seems to be in a nice group around here. I'm guessing that 20 feet covers pretty much.
A 20-foot radius sphere would get all three of us in the top
All
left.
of you, that's fine.
Oh, mine's 15.
You show off.
You get extra. So let's just pop that in there for you. So you must all
Concentration.
make a Constitution throw.
I get advantage.
Why has it got 0 for spell save?
But I can tell you what a Mummy Lord spell save is if it helps, because I remember from using one myself.
Yes.
DC 17
Well,
is what I have. from my mummy lord when I used one.
DC
I
17
burnt my
on base.
inspiration.
Okay. Scally saved. So otherwise, a creature
I'm
takes.
blind.
Scallywag's blind as well.
So otherwise, it's a 4d10 piercing damage.
It's not too bad.
It's half as much on a successful save, so all of us that save take half of it.
Ah!
Oh, I had no chance either way, then.
Just 12 for me. Oh, good.
I'm
That's how
on
many
0.
temporary hit points I had. You're on 0.
Is down.
Oh dear.
Let's have a look.
Oh no.
Right.
Second ever full group session, and Craig is dead.
I've
Munchie's
had a
turn.
character death yet, so
Munchie's turn.
Not noticing what's going on behind him,
Because you're a T-Rex.
and he's Munchie.
Yeah.
So it's only a +5 to my bite attack now. So fuck off these rolls.
You do seem to be cursed.
Does a 10 hit?
No.
And then after that, I will attempt to attack with my tail.
Mhm.
Oh, so we have a 24.
That hits.
So that's 3d8 plus 5. So 25 bludgeoning with his tail attack.
Which again doesn't do as much as you thought it would do.
He doesn't know what's going to happen anyway.
But he looks pretty fade. So it's. I mean, I wouldn't say he looks blooded because it's a shadow, but he looks a little bit more quite see-through now. Anything else?
As a T-Rex, I don't really have a lot to do apart from multi-attack. So
That's fine. So we move.
just a bite and a whip of the tail.
So we're going to move on to the shadows now. I understand this one needs to take a wisdom saving throw still. Ali?
yes, it does.
How long does yours?
Yes, it does.
How long does that last for?
A minute.
A minute.
10 minutes.
Oh, that's fine. That's forever then in this. Oh, that's a 1.
See if you get hit by a spell, do you not have to roll to see if you keep concentration?
Don't say that.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
I mean, yeah.
It's whenever you take damage. Yeah.
It's fine.
17.
So,
18 points of radiant. 18 points of radiant damage for that
that
shadow.
fades into nothing because it only had a couple left, literally. You look curious, Scott.
Yeah, I'm trying to remember how con saves work for spells. Is it 10 or half the damage, isn't it? I'm just trying to remember it.
No idea.
I think it's a minimum of 10. Anything above that, I think it's half of whatever the damage is. So anything that's like 18 damage would obviously, because half, that'd be 9. So it'd be a minimum of 10.
Yeah, minimum of 10 or half damage, whichever's highest.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was just trying to remember, that was all.
I couldn't remember myself.
No, I can't remember my own name. So this last shadow is going to attack Munchie. It's going to try a strength drain, which is an 18.
That hits.
That hits. Does 12 necrotic and 1 strength.
So then I would have to roll for saving. Con save on polymorph, won't I?
For what?
I'm concentrating on
Oh,
polymorph.
concentration, yes.
Yeah.
So we literally just talked about it.
Ah, he fails.
Oh, oh no.
So Munchie then changes back to his little goblin self. The only thing that's the same about Munchie is his arms.
Scallywag's turn.
Stabby, 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 stabby.
Oh, sorry, what was that?
Stabby, stabby,
there
stabby,
you
stabby,
go.
stabby, stabby.
I wasn't entirely sure.
I mean, I feel like I would be remiss not to point out that everybody that ended their turn still within the sphere of that insect plague has to re-roll the save and take damage again.
Do they?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that
I
at the
wasn't
end of
going
your
anywhere.
turn?
If you end your turn within the
Oh
sphere.
yes, because it's 10 minutes. I should probably.
Yeah.
Oh no! Does that mean then Craig gets an auto death fail because he's getting
Yeah.
I will put that as.
It's.
hit? Sorry, Craig.
Oh no, not quite. I just put a 20-foot sphere on it.
I don't see one.
Oh, don't
Is
you?
it on the GM layer
Nope.
or the map layer?
No, it should be on the,
Is that?
it's on the token
I-
layer.
I
don't
can't see
one.
it.
I can't see
Can
it.
you see the yellow?
That's mine.
Oh, I
No.
know. It's because I haven't put it on
I-
C. That's why.
I can't see
There we go.
Ali's.
Oh, now I
either.
can see it.
You
Oh,
can't-
so yeah,
Oh.
Styx is fine.
So Munchie was in it as well then.
Yeah, and Styx wasn't, so Styx wouldn't actually have been hit
No.
by it.
Oh, Styx is alive! Styx
Yeah.
is alive!
These circles are a lot handier than I took them for. So
So do you want me to make the con save to see if I take the damage or
yeah, go on.
because I've ended my turn there? I mean, my con saves have been wonderful so far. So I will take some damage as well.
That is, was it 4d10?
Yeah.
4d10. 22.
Cool.
And that's
Okay.
a 10-minuter, so that stays on. But that is
I'm going to make a disadvantage stab attack for my turn
okay.
because of being blind.
Mm-hmm.
So it's a 24 or a 28. So
Ooh,
a 24.
mercy, that all hits.
And that is just 10 points of piercing because
That's-
I can't have advantage. Or wait, no, rakish audacity. I do get to add sneak attack. Waha! Wait, hang on. Does it work if I've not got advantage? Let me just double check. No, I have disadvantage. Doesn't count. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
Then I will bonus action, disengage, and run away over here, so I'm not within that insect plague anymore.
Lovely. Goblin.
I apologise now. I'm just going to go up here
Mm-hmm.
and hopefully just finish off that shadow.
Yep.
Because I have a feeling that Munchie might be needed elsewhere. 17?
That will hit.
17 damage. I got
17.
25, 17. Well,
Yeah,
So that'll be 10 damage.
that does it. The shadow is gone.
sweet. And then that's. I will use my speaking action to say, Munchie, I think you're needed over there. And point towards Styx.
Is Sticks up though, or Sticks down?
think
Because
he's
He's back up
He's
now.
back up.
yeah.
I got
Yeah, 'cause he
Oh,
wasn't
right.
actually in the radius, so he wouldn't take the damage.
Oh, right, okay.
as pretending.
That's fine. Well, in that case, I'm gonna. How much movement have I used? Hang on. Where was I about there? 15. No, never mind. That's it for this one.
Okay, that's fine. Top of the order. Oh, how evil am I feeling? Fairly. evil.
Do it.
It's the end of my turn. End of my turn. I take the save. Oh, you evil bitch! I love it. I respect it.
Yes.
Cat.
So that covers the entire room. But that's 2 actions, so that means for 2 turns, I can't do.
No.
No,
Legendary,
it
does
means it takes up 2 of your legendary actions. So you have a count of how many you
Alright.
can use, and they reset at the start of each of
Yeah,
its
yeah.
turns. So
Oh,
anything
you can
you've
take
used,
3, so that's fine.
so you've got 1 left.
I could take another one then.
You could.
And then at the start of your next turn with it, it gets all 3 back.
Yes. Let's have a look. I think now, is it just the legendary action, or can he move as well?
No, you can do whatever you want. Legendary actions don't count as your action either. They're just something you can do to
Oh,
be.
by the way, can I get a wisdom
Badass.
save, please?
Oh, wisdom save. Okay. save. I'm aware at 11:15. Is everybody okay for time still?
I'm good.
Yeah.
Yeah, we shouldn't be too long. He's not got much left.
Yeah.
It passes, but I believe he takes half damage.
Which is how much?
I thought already rolled. Yeah, it takes half as much damage. So
So
it's 6
good.
radiant.
Sorry, say again.
6 radiant.
Okay, that's fine. Okay, well, I am going to. Yeah, see, I know what I'm going to do because he's getting hurt by you, Grip Hook. So I'm sorry, but he's going to.
Does he know this
Huh?
from me? Because it's a passive thing.
So, oh,
Will he know it's from me though? Because it's not as if I'm making it obvious that I'm attacking him. He's just in my field.
okay, I'm going to do.
He's in my spirit guard. He's in my spirit guardian, so they're surrounding me in a 15-foot radius.
Is that visible though?
That is true. It will be, yes.
In which case, yes, he will attack you then.
Yes, he will. That is fine.
And
But then-
he's going to use his legendary action to do it, and he can do an attack using rotting fists or his dreadful glare. So he's going to punch you with his rotting fists.
No, he does not.
Does not. That's fine. So Grip Hook, it's your go now.
How is this guy looking?
Not great, honestly. Really not great.
He's already wrapped in bandages, so he
Yeah.
must be quite hurt.
I don't know what to do.
It's him.
Run away!
I know that's my plan.
I just need to check one thing on my spell. I've not looked it up yet. Bastard, a bit of disadvantage. Can't do that then.
Is that
I'm just gonna
Swan
twat
followed
him.
him?
Just gonna twat him.
If in doubt.
I fucking hate 11s.
No, you aren't.
No, you can't.
Yes.
Have I got any spells that are bonus actions?
Spiritual weapon. Spiritual weapon.
I will cast spiritual weapon.
Isn't that a concentration spell?
No.
Is it not?
No.
I would have thought it would be because it just hangs about for a bit.
Never has been, and it will be with 1D&D. And if he's ever change it, I will.
No,
not.
I think 5e forever.
It just means that you throw your weapon into the air.
No, it doesn't. That is dancing sword.
Oh, yes, so it is.
So
shape is it
when I cast a
taking?
spell, I make a melee spell attack against the creature within 5 feet of the weapon.
So you create this when you cast it. Okay, that's fine.
What shape is it?
20 at 6. Actually, do I have that there for me? I do. 21.
That will hit.
That does 11 force damage.
Ooh.
And technically, I can use Divine Strike with it.
Does that not say a melee weapon attack? Oh no, weapon strikes. Is it a weapon strike?
Well,
It's a spell attack, not a weapon.
even though it's got weapon in the name,
Spectral weapon.
it creates a
Just
weapon.
because it's got weapon in the
You
name
create
doesn't mean it's a
potent
weapon.
spectral
But
weapon.
it's a melee spell attack, not a weapon attack. Well, dealer's choice. It's up to Cat. It's her game.
Nah.
Boo.
So it's just the 11 force.
Yes.
He's really not looking good.
Okay, I'm going to add my fury to the small to it.
Okay, what does that do? That's
3
An
damage.
extra 3.
I mean, he's still up, but barely. But
Can I
it's
just have the Divine Strike to put him down?
No.
but it's his go now, and he is going to
Wait, it's his go again.
the legendary action,
actions. Yeah, they just go at the top of the order.
and now it's his go.
Oh, right.
They can take a legendary action at the end of any other creature's
I
turn.
just did it at the top of the order for my own convenience.
Right.
So
That is.
25 grip hook.
That's gonna hurt.
I mean, I'm dead. I have. If it does any more than 4 damage, I'm dead.
40.
That face. Oh, that's adorable.
That puts me.
Oh, this is going to be beautiful when I tell you afterwards. So that's fine. That's fine.
Whew.
No, that's good. It's all right.
Con save. Con save.
Con save.
Con save.
Con save.
Oh, he's got mummy. Oh, wait, no. Advantage. That's lucky.
That's what you take forecast on, bitches.
Also, you all take.
Isn't that con saves to maintain? That was a con save to not get mummy rot from being punched with the rotting fist.
Yum.
You don't have advantage on that, do you?
No.
So it's a 9. So you've got mummy rot.
Let's not worry about that for the moment, for reasons. But you all need to do a check for the insect plague.
Oh,
I'm
I'm
great.
Oh
I'm
no,
out of
it's
it.
just sticks. Just sticks.
Sticks and grip hook.
And grip.
That's an immediate death saving fail for for grip hook
Why?
because you're taking damage whilst unconscious. And that's 2 fails for sticks.
No, sticks upright again though, isn't he? I thought he got up.
Oh wait,
I
yeah,
never
no,
went
no,
down,
he's
so
up,
I'm
he's up.
going
Yeah,
down
yeah,
now.
sorry. Yeah, now he's going now.
So are you down now or?
If 14, yeah.
He's down now.
Yeah. Oh, I've down 2 of you. Nice. Munchie?
Munchie, seeing all this chaos, is going to start getting a bit nervous. So to clear his mind, he's going to pull a pre-roll to his mouth and light it.
Yeah.
And as he does, he takes a big drag, and you see the embers burn on it. And then he's going to blow it out, which is going to create a sphere of burning fire as he
Nice.
casts Flaming Sphere just in front of himself. And then, as his bonus action, he is going to ram it into the Mummy Lord.
Lovely.
I will be casting that at 4th level.
Fantastic.
So that will be 4d6 damage, but I think it does a dex save, doesn't it?
Okay, what do you need?
So it's DC 16 dex save.
Ooh, that's good. So how
So-
much damage is that?
So it is fire damage, and it is 12 fire damage.
Okay. And he's down.
And such this. Can I step between the two that have fallen and grab their arms and make them dance with me?
Yes.
Oh,
I'm going to try on the Pharaoh's headwear.
Well, he pops back up
No.
and just shrugs. And grip hook and sticks. You wake up as well because it's only a game show. It's only a game show. And so the Mummy Lord,
Owie.
he springs to his feet, stretches, and goes, "That was a good game." And there's cheers and streamers appear, and you go, "You have beat the Fungeon of Doom. Congratulations, travellers. Claim your reward." And he disappears. And the room empties and becomes
Where's the
dark.
reward?
Except in the middle of the room, there's a light that appears just spotlighted. Just one thing that you can see on the floor. Does anyone want to see what it is?
I would like to see what it is.
Can you all roll me an investigation?
Investigation.
Okay, that's fun. So Sticks and Scallywag.
Scallywag's blind!
No, that
No,
was
that's
till
only-
the end of his turn.
So Sticks and Scallywag, you have heard of this in legend. sitting on the floor in the spotlight, is a small square container containing a deck of many things.
Oh,
Oh, shame.
Can I pick a card?
See, I told you I knew what you'd do at the end of this. If you wish to pick a card, if you wish to pick it up.
If
I'm
we
not
know what it is,
Congratulations,
do we
goblins.
know
You
anything
have
more
a
than
deck
that?
of many things.
Ooh.
Goblin, put that deck down. It is pure evil.
I've not seen it.
I'll take it.
I don't know what's there.
Whoever wants to hold it can hold it.
Dibs.
I could see it, but I was a bit too weak to walk the distance to get it.
What did you get?
Deck of cards. Here, Goblin, take one.
Oh, yes, and I pick out a card.
Okay. If you want to draw one now, then we can
Yep.
base the next whatchamacallit, the next session on that.
Unless anybody has any objections, I would like to draw a card.
Munchie's still smoking his doobie that he used to create his beer, so he's just.
But as I draw a card, I would like to replace it with one of my cards.
What do you mean, one of your cards?
Well, I've
Deck
got
of
the Deck of
Illusions.
Illusions.
Ah, I see. Okay.
But mine only works if thrown to the floor, so as I take a card out, I'm going to slide a Deck of Illusions card in.
So how do we draw a deck of? Because it's not a
Just
number,
draw.
is it?
You need to decide how many cards are in it, and if there are none of the cards that you want, there should be. I'm pretty sure there's an app that you can get
Okay.
on Google for drawing from the deck.
Okay. Well,
We'll keep it nice and simple for now. So there's 4 different suits: hearts, diamonds, clubs, and spades.
Yep.
So it'd be clubs, and there is 13 cards in each. So you're saying 10 cards in each, then if it's not quite a full deck?
75% of these decks have only 13 cards, but the rest have 22. Before you draw a card, you must declare how many cards you intend to draw, and then draw them randomly. And then once a card is drawn, it fades from existence.
Is there a 2 of clubs in this deck?
Let's have a look. 2 of clubs. Yes, there is. Ha ha! It says it's only found in a deck with 22 cards. I'll give you that.
I can re-roll it.
No, because what it's called is very... it's the idiot card.
That suits me well.
You permanently reduce your intelligence by 1d4 plus 1 to a minimum of 1. You can draw 1 additional card beyond your declared draws.
My intelligence is already -2, so yeah, so it'd be minus another 2.
Good lord. Yep.
But
Is
you
that
know-
right? Yeah?
Well, no,
Yeah.
your intelligence score is what? 8 then? Or
6. So I changed that to a 4, which
Yeah.
gives me
Yeah.
-2.
Wow.
And that's a permanent thing, yeah?
Yep, permanently.
Yep. And you
So
can
it-
draw another card if you
You
want.
can draw another one if you want.
Can I?
It's part of the thing. You say how many you're going to take, but then if you want to, you can take another one.
Okay. Hearts, diamonds, clubs, spades. So that's hearts,
hmm
and it's 10 of hearts.
10 of hearts.
Oh,
I'm assuming you've no picture cards in there because I've only rolled a d10.
I don't know. Well, hang on. 10 of hearts was that?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
You want me to just use the actual thing that I found
Can you guys
online? that
pass
tells
an
you?
invisible doobie to it back and forth to each other?
Yes.
Sharing is caring, guys.
I'm just Munchie sat there smoking. I mean, normally Scallywag comes and has some.
Kat, would you like me to just click on the card drawer
Yeah.
that I've got up online?
Yeah.
I'll do that as well. Oh, I got a 2 of diamonds, but what did you get, Graham?
The Jack of Diamonds or the Star card, so you get to increase an ability score by 2.
It's convenient.
Is that what I'm taking?
I mean, that's the card that came up on the card drawing thing.
Yep.
In that case, I will increase my strength to 23. No, I'll increase my constitution to an 18.
Awesome. Right.
Oh, that went well.
Any more, or are you done for now?
Anybody else want one?
No, I'm holding my holy symbol out front of me, going evil.
Hey, I'm happy to pick it up until
Munchie,
something
you got
happens.
him on
I won't take one for free, but I mean, if you want to either plant a seed or eat a mushroom, I'll take a card for a mushroom or a seed. It's up to you, a bean.
Just take a card.
I'll take the mushroom.
I love a mushroom.
I'll give mushrooms out to
Are
sticks
these-
and to
Hang on. So we want how many mushrooms?
2 mushrooms. First one to sticks, and then the next one to goblin,
Sticks mushroom.
And then a card for Munchie.
and then a card for Munchie.
Roll 20's crashed.
It was the Joker card, so it would be gain 10,000 experience, but obviously we don't do experience, so shall I redraw that, yeah?
I did draw one as well, but we'll go with yours.
All right. Oh, have you drawn your own?
Yeah, I thought I'd do. I just looked online when we first started doing it, and I just thought I'd see if I could find it. Not that you ever having it in mind.
I mean, what did you draw?
I draw the Queen of Hearts, which is a rare weapon appears in your hands.
See, I drew the one where all forms of wealth and items that you own disappears.
Well, we can combine the two.
And you get nothing.
What we will do is we will combine the two so that your weapons disappear, and you've heard tell of another magical weapon, so I will base the next session on searching for a magical weapon and something to do with the weapons you may or may not have upon you.
I have a club.
But Munchie has lost it's all forms of wealth, so literally everything he owns disappears.
Somebody throw him a loincloth.
Cool. So that was goblins. Thank you for taking part in my Fungeon of Doom.
Awesome.
Oh, that means I've got no more mushrooms.
Oh yeah.
No, you've lost your
Oh,
mushrooms and your
mushrooms.
seeds.
Well.
No, wait, no. It says except for magic items. So any magic items you own, you keep.
Okay.
Awesome. Right.
This won't be problematic at all. So hang on, we've had 1, 2, 3 cards drawn from it. So there's 19 left.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, why does Scott lose everything?
Because he drew the
I
card.
thought
It was a
you-
card for no, it was a card for Munchie.
You got the deck, yeah.
Yeah, but it's whoever draws the card that the thing happens
Yeah.
to.
No, I was confused and thinking he had the deck and you drew the card, but no, he gave out the mushrooms and you drew the you have the card. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, it was confusing.
Yeah, I'm stood there naked.
Hasn't even noticed, completely oblivious to the fact.
Nope.
I will.
It's a good thing you passed
Leave
this to
you
me,
later.
Munchie.
I will come up with something
I
to do
need
with the
some.
deck and something to do with your weapons for again another session at some point in the future.
Level up. What?
No,
No.
I'll give you a level. I'll give you a long rest.
Yay!
Oh, I need it.
Hi,
So not-
Munchie's swinging as he's dancing.
that's the one I wanted.
Windmilling.
Oh my God, I throw him some clothes. They might be a bit big, but I throw him some clothes.
Right. Thank you very much, everybody. I'm going to head
Thank
off
you.
now.
I thank you, Kat. That was awesome.
I told you the Goblin Sessions is always completely unhinged, because fuck it, why not?
Evil's on tomorrow then, yeah?
I'm sure we've got an evil campaign due soon.
Yeah. Give me time.
Right. Good night, everybody.
Good night,
Bye,
all.
guys.
It's not
Bye.
Thursday today. It's not Friday tomorrow. I'm going to be very confused, but I will see you all in the chat.
We should all
Night,
do.
Bye.
I'm off as well. Bye, guys.
Bye.
See ya.
Bye. Bye.